Is there? Wait a minute. See, I plug him in the living room while his shirt home make him eat it while my beard on. Cause I'm a nasty hoe, a red bone, but a classy hoe, a young jazzy hoe. And don't be scared, cause if you're curious, just ask me, ho. Cause yes, dick sucking comes quite natural. Cause I'm the baddest bitch, or what?
Who's bad?
Oh, who's bad?
Who's bad?
Hey, I'm the baddest bitch.
Who's bad?
Who's bad?
Who's bad?
Let me see. Periscope right here. Let me see if I can do it right there.
Slide it on
Let
in.
me see. It's gonna occur right now.
You got both of your phones?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
What's going on? Girl,
There got to be something going on with Lady Perry. Lady Miss Scopey.
See, I had all to take they niggas on talk shows and fought hoes. Oh. It said it's trying to go live. I don't know what's going on
with
with
it. Connection with Periscope.
The 25 people over there waiting. I don't know what's going on, honey. Good morning, y'all.
Yeah, what's up?
We trying to connect to Periscope. Periscope acting real crazy right now.
It's not allowing.
Well, we won't be on Periscope this morning. We're just gonna be on the main. You know, Jesus is on the main line. Call him up. Hold on, y'all. You already know what it. You already know what it is. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. See, I fuck him in the living room. Why is sure home? I'll make him eat it while I'm purring on. Cause eat it.
Make him what?
Eat it. Cause I'm a nasty hoe, a red bone, but a classy hoe, young jazzy hoe. And don't be scared, cause if you're curious, just ask me hoes. Yes.
Just ask you who?
Hoes.
One more time. Can you get louder than that? Hold
on. What I posted on Twitter, let me start. Girl, what copyright that was supposed to, what I posted on Twitter that was copyrighted? All right, now let me add Periscope, because y'all did. What was we use no song in that, right? Girl, it be too many things, girl, going on. It be too many things going on. Hold on, y'all. We trying to get it together, then we gonna start. We gonna start, child. You know the devil be real busy. Oh, there we go. We on Periscope now.
Hey.
Okay, we on the scope now. Listen, so let me start it back off. Oh, see, I'm employed with no boss hoes, and why y'all sucking dick for free? I'm broke off hoes, cause I'm the baddest bitch. What the who's bad? Who's bad? Child, the corona is busy. Murder, you see this?
Murder.
What is this? Oh, I got.
That's a woman right there, Murder.
It's a lot of women in there. Let me send this to you so I can look at it later. I gotta send that to you so I can watch that later.
You gotta watch that later,
girl. What did they? What posted? What they supposed to send me? That was. Let me look on my emails, because I don't know what the fuck is going on in between the sheets in my home. Let me see.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Before I start for his
Here's what I am. Love me, love me, love me, love me.
What song that is?
From Camp.
I won't know that.
Bitch, you got to learn it, because the next time somebody get ready to press up out of here, we got to say, Father, sister, the gods are spoken. Thank you, Edward Barber. Girl, okay, so we trying to get started. Hold on, we can let y'all come on in the room. We are soldiers in the army of the Lord. Soldiers, deep down in the army of the Lord. Let me see what they're talking about, because I'm looking.
You just can't type
Twitter
in and see.
But they said they sent me an email talking about some what email they was sending me for some kind of copyright. Them DMCA takedown. What takedown what? Bitch, I don't be posting nothing on Twitter but my pictures. I can't be DMCAing me. You motherfuckers. It's morning. And we slept the night away. It happened. Now we can't turn back the hands of time. Yes, we've stolen this moment. We forgot to face one simple fact. We both belong to someone else. As we slept.
Do you think they slept the night away? Or
They slept it away. The night away as we lay. We just watched Whitney Houston. And you know that's why I get all that stuff. Listen, y'all, I'm getting the tea. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put the tea up. Because this just came across my desk just now. See, this is what I miss about live. You know, y'all gonna miss me after this corona, because, bitch, after this corona, I'm going back to the way it was. Back to life, back to reality. Back, because, bitch, y'all be wanting, some of my guest judges be want to come on here and tell the girls up, honey. They be want to tell the girls up, and I be like, no, and I be so scared. I be nervous and trembling like Tweet and smoking cigarettes at night. Okay, let me put this over here, Chichi. I'm finna put this in your box because I'm finna put this on the desk. Craig, Ankles, where you at, Ankles? Ankles, is you up? Ankles.
Cankles.
All right. Girl, look at that, girl. I'm finna put it. All right, y'all. We about to open up this. It's lockdown going on in the compound. And so by the lockdown going on in the compound, girl, you know girl, you know the teas is just flying in, girl. Baby, the teas is flying in like Delta, girl. You hear me? The teas is flying in like Delta, Spirit, and American Airlines. Child, hold on 1 second. Bitch, I had to lift my chair up, girl. I looked like a fat ass midget, bitch. All right, hold on, y'all. Here it go. Are y'all ready to start? Because we about to start early this morning, bitch. We on lockdown, the countdown. The martial law coming in. We about to carry on, girl. You know. Oh, Chi-Chi. You think they ready? Oh.
You gonna do it? How you gonna do it?
Girl, I'm finna put it on the internet, Chi-Chi. I gotta do what I gotta do. It's gonna occur right now.
So you ain't gonna do how you normally do it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Let me cur it.
Curry, girl.
You got the cur right now. All right, is y'all ready? Listen, the church doing a lot of shit, y'all. In this time of crises, the church door is supposed to be open. The church ain't supposed to be doing this right here. The church ain't supposed to be doing this right here. And I love my God, my Lord and Savior. I love him, but this right here. Maybe I need to move myself out of the way where they can see it. Is it? Oh, they know. Oh. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that?
Read it from your phone in case for the hosts who can't see it out there.
Can y'all see that? Oh, y'all can't see that? Can y'all see that? Hold on, and y'all wait 1 second. I'm about to ask some more stuff. Craig messy. Craig sent me some of this morning. Craig sent me some of this morning. This a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. This right here is a mess. A mess. A mess.
No.
Yes, Chi-Chi. Do you see that?
Girl, I know what this is. Oh, baby.
Listen, God, this is not of God. God don't be with this kind of stuff. This would turn people off from God right here. This the kind of shit that turn people off from God.
Don't say God. Let's say the church, Murdo. Just say the church.
The COVID-19 testing at New Birth. Saturday and Sunday, April 4th to 5th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Assessment, $25. Testing is $125. Limited slots available.
Okay, so you said this. Okay, so if they do go to the church and they pay because that's $150 when you add it all together, right?
Girl,
25 plus 125, $150. So okay, if they do got it, is y'all gonna be able to treat the people at the church? Or you just gonna put a little holy oil on her and just send them out?
I got to go back to Juanita.
Juanita said she needed.
Juanita said, Saints, get your Fear Not Juanita Bynum prayer kit for $133.
Damn, Juanita high.
Saints, can y'all see me, Saints? Saints. Get your Fear Not Juanita Bynum prayer kits for $133. Let's talk about it. Hold on, let me get Craig on the line. Let's talk about it. Somebody say, Calvin Willis say, what's in it? Hold on, Calvin. Calvin, what you said, daughter? Calvin, what you say? You say, what's in it? My God, today. Where you at, Calvin? I got to put this on the screen because, baby, you listen, because we need to know. Calvin said, what come in it?
What come in it?
Okay, well, let me play the video.
Oh, it's a video.
Hold on, let me go back over here where the people sent it to me. Let me play the video.
Give us more of your spirit, God. God, we need you. 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 God, we need you like never before, God. I need more. 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 I need your love, God. Somebody tell him you need more. I just want more.
Where they send her up in these comments, girl. But bitch say $133 God better bring it to me himself. Oh my God. What you need more of, Juanita? Thank you, Hayden. Juanita, what you need more of? Where they send her up over here?
I'm just going through y'all comments. Chichi, scroll through the comments and put some of these people comments on. Put some of these comments on while we do it. Hold on, we got to go back.
I just want more. I just want more.
Chastity
Yes, Lord
Henderson
Jesus.
said, what in the Pastor
Yes,
Shirley
Lord.
Caesar is going on here?
I need more. Come on, come on. I need more. I need more. I don't know about nobody else, but I need more. I don't know. I don't know what I would do without you, Jesus. I don't know. We don't know gotta have more.
I gotta have more, Lord.
Yes.
No. Well, let's talk about it. I'm trying not to flood the lines in. I'm trying to let y'all come on in. Let's talk about it. I'm trying to get Craig on here. Craig was like, daughter, let me in. Let me try to get Craig on the line. To come in here. She probably still laid up over there asleep. Who knows? So there she go. There she go, y'all. Craig.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Craig, did you get that?
I did. Let me look at this.
Craig, did you get that?
This last thing you just sent me?
Girl, did you just get this? Did you just get it? Murder, what the $133 prayer kit gonna do, Craig?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You talking about this new birth thing?
What is the $133 prayer kit gonna do?
Okay, so first of all, they're charging on April 4th and April 5th. They're charging from 9 to 5 p.m.
No, we talking about Juanita first.
Oh, wait, let me get to Juanita.
Juanita has got a $133 prayer kit. It done went down to a science, a prayer kit.
But you know, they plan on people's fears.
Move this comment.
$133. And see, that's how they start seducing folk for their money.
All right, I'm about to open up the line. We just finna jump right on in this bitch. I need the people to talk about the situation. We gonna let the people talk about it. Let's take this motherfucking thing down from here. $133, Craig.
That's crazy.
How much? But it wasn't they saying they was giving away the test for free?
Right. If you could get your hands on one.
So you can't go down there to the doctor and get no free corona test.
But they're not necessarily giving them out to everybody though either.
So they don't got no testing facility for the corona. I can see if she said $5, $5, $2, $1.
But I'm trying to figure out how is she getting it, and they got shortages everywhere else.
What you know how what is going on? You're going to jail. What is going on?
Juanita think she needed. Don't do Juanita vitamin B.
What comes in the coupon? Is there a number we can call to see what comes in the coupon packet?
But see, this is the kind of thing I think that the church should be offering for free. Like, seriously? Somebody said for $133, I better be going to heaven to see God.
I better be going to heaven and coming back and going to heaven and be like, hold on, God, I'll be right back. I left my shoes. Come down here, get my Holy Ghost shoes and come back.
Right.
What are they doing? Craig, we just need to go ahead and open up the line for the people.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Let's see what the people saying, because oh my God, this is crazy. All right, people, listen. I'm going to post this link. When I post the link and you guys come on in, after you done said your piece, I'm going to log you out so that other people can come in. So we're not going to sit and stay all day. I'm going to log some people in. I'm going to log you out. Mm-hmm. You'll still be able to watch, but I'm going to log you out the chat so the other people can come in, honey. We got to get these folks in here. I need more. Somebody say, here, Tiffany had us to see if it's a group, huh? Hold on. Hold on. Where is that? I need that comment right there. The Doll Von said, I work at Quest Diagnostics. We get tested for free, and we test the patients as well coming from doctor's office and clinics. Mm-hmm. Why are you charging $125? It's already crazy out here. Like, bitch, ain't no rice on the shelf. Craig, there's no rice. No, Craig, there's no rice on the shelf. There's quinoa.
Not no rice.
There's quinoa there. They have quinoa.
They do have quinoa.
They have quinoa, but there's no rice. There's no parboiled rice. There's no jasmine rice. There's no basmati rice.
I just
There's
had some jasmine rice last night.
There's no rice on the shelves. None. There's no toilet tissue. What does the starter kit come with? Does it come with $133 worth of toilet tissue? Because we're out here praying for rice. We're praying for hand sanitizer. We're praying for toilet tissue. All right, I'm about to open up the chat. So I've already told you guys. Andrew Hudson said flights. Where you at, Andrew? Damn, Andrew. That shit done moved so fast. Flights are less than $133. Oh my God, today.
They really are.
Andrew said flights are less than $133 today.
Now that's the truth.
That lady said she need more. Y'all not gonna stop that lady from getting her hustle on.
I mean, I ain't mad with nobody hustle, but damn, girl.
But she need more.
Murder $5. $10, $20.
One she need 133 murder.
$20 murder. 5, 10, 20. That's 5, 10, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Somebody said flights are cheaper on Spirit. No, Delta was $48. I just looked at a flight yesterday from LA to Atlanta. One way was $48.
That one. Yeah, with the big button and turn it this way. And be careful because that shit'll be going out over there.
They hustling people's souls, baby.
Oh.
They plan on people's fears.
Yes. Very that. Turn that button up. And turn this one that way too. Can y'all hear us? Can you hear us, Craig?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Okay.
Craig, I love your poster back there, girl.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
All right. So I've already said I'm going to open up the chat. After you say your piece, you got about 30 to 45 seconds, maybe even a minute, but I'm going to take you out of the chat, so that other people can come in. You can get in the chat over here, but I'm talking about in the chat down here in the box chat. Let's talk about it. It's the power of Christ that compels you. Also, we're going to be talking about the lockdown that's going on for the Atlanta residents and the martial law being implemented this coming Friday.
That's why I'll be working out in the backyard today.
Girl, you always working out in the backyard, Craig, quiet as it's kept. Okay, here we go. All right. The StreamYard link is down in the chat. Let's talk about it. This is the Maddie in the Morning Show, even in the afternoon, because whatever fucking time I get up is the morning. Whatever time I get up is the fucking morning.
Travis said
Look, it's morning somewhere.
It's morning somewhere, honey. I want a nigga with a wedding ring, a bank account in the Philippines, a black card. Blackmail him, take everything.
Yes,
See, I will
indeed.
work him in the living room while it's churning home. I make him eat it while my period on, because I'm a nasty hoe, red bone. But a classy hoe, young jazzy hoe.
Hey.
And don't be scared, because if you're curious, just ask me, hoe, because yes, dick sucking comes quite natural.
Open up the line.
This is crazy.
It really is.
This is a fool. A fool. All right. So there we go. Letitia. Good morning, Letitia Matthews. Hi. You've been chosen.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome to the Maddie in the Morning Show, honey. You got 1 minute to be on the Maddie in the Morning Show. 1 minute. If you ain't the regular judge on here, the regular co-host, you got 1 minute on, Letitia. You're looking good over there.
I think it's a shame that they are charging people to get these kids and to also get testing. Testing is free out here in Houston, Texas. It is a shame.
I mean,
it is a shame.
It's crazy. Like, I need to just post this here on the screen again. So that the people can go forth in ministry and see that the COVID-19 drive-through tested, accessory is $25, testing is $125, limited slots available. This is like a revival. This is not a revival, girl.
Exactly. She is wrong for that. She is nothing but a crook, and that don't make any sense. I don't care. That does not make any sense.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, this is not a revival. You can leave.
No, it's not, and it's not of God either.
It's not. This is crazy.
This is not the time to be charging people. This is time for her to be helping people.
Right.
And that is not of God in any kind of way.
My God, today.
My
Thank
God,
you.
today.
Yes, thank you, Letitia. We'll be
I
staying.
love you,
I
Chichi.
love you
Love you,
too.
Craig.
Love you too.
Yes, ma'am. Girl. All right. There we go. Let me do this real fast. Dr. Donkey Dick. Dr. Donkey Dick, you always coming in here. You don't never say no. What's up, Dr. Donkey Dick?
Hello, how are you?
Hey, baby, talk to me. Talk to me real nasty. Don't talk to me nice. Talk to me like the folks over there want the 133 prayer kit. What's going on? Good morning, Dr. Donkey Dick. Good morning. Look at them praise. Hey, Holy Ghost got me shouting. Tear up my shoes. I said the Holy Ghost got me shouting. Tear up my shoes. Holy Ghost got me shouting, Dr. Dick. Holy Ghost got me shouting, Dr. Donkey Dick. Holy Ghost got me shouting. Tear up my shoes. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Bless the Lord. Do you want to say anything this morning, Hoy? You get through every morning. Do you want to say anything this morning, baby?
For all the haters that's in the comments, eat my ass.
Girl, well, you can't do that during the coronavirus season, girl.
No, you can't do that. Listen, you can't get your ass ate because you can't
eat my ass.
Listen, you can't get your ass ate, Dr. Donkey Dick, because you know why? Ain't nobody gonna be able to pray over if you get the Rona because they're gonna charge you $125 to come down and get hands laid on you.
But I'll be on Grindr then.
All right, dear. All right, baby. Thank you for hitting us every morning. The motherfucking Dr. Donkey Dick gets through every morning. Do you hear me? Dr. Donkey Dick get through every morning, baby. You hear me? Okay, let's go to Jasmine Jones. Jasmine Jones.
She got her mask on. We can't hear you, Jasmine.
Can't hear you, Jasmine.
We couldn't hear Jasmine the other day when she called. She was in that truck.
Mm-hmm. We can't hear you, baby. Go out and come back in.
Can you hear me
can't
now?
hear you.
Okay, oh yeah, that's
it.
Go. Come on.
Can you?
We can hear you now.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, she probably got them holy panties in that prep packet. We got to pray with her panties. She got her holy panties on there.
Ooh.
Hey, she wants somebody to pray with that snail trail. She wants somebody to pray with that nasty ass snail trail.
And she got clean sheets in there too, honey.
Girl, the white sheets, girl. I don't know. Auntie, she a mess.
Yeah, she probably got some.
Girl, what is you gonna get? Listen, she must got the map to heaven, child, the back door map to heaven.
Girl, I don't know what she got. She ain't got none of that.
Girl, what is going on with that? Listen, for the people that did see, I got to put the bitch back up here, baby. For y'all coming in. Hold on, I got to put the bitch back up here. God damn. This shit here fucked me up. I was with the other one, baby. When Mama said she had $133, Saints, get your fear not.
Look like you got a t-shirt. It look like you got a t-shirt in it. Look like some Peter Popoff prayer water.
Some holy oil.
Oh, Father.
Hey, Auntie, you remember Peter Popoff would wake up in the morning with God.
Yes, I drank my Peter Popoff water.
He said, "But God."
I drank my Peter Popoff water, and I'd be damned if the next morning my whole mortgage was paid for the rest of my life.
It look like she got water and a t-shirt in there for the thing and the panties.
It's a shame and a disgrace.
Anyway, I love you. I don't know what's going on. I'm at work. I love y'all. Y'all say.
I love you too, baby.
Right,
enjoy your day.
All right, baby. Be good and stay tuned in tonight. Okay, boo.
Yes, ma'am.
Craig.
I couldn't hear her at all for some reason.
I heard her. Craig, what is going on in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit?
And here's the thing: the fact that she's charging people, any of these churches are charging, is really sad because you got a lot of these people that are losing their jobs. A lot of people that like 6.6 million people applied for unemployment last week.
Yeah, I seen that this morning.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you're charging people to get a test, you plan on their fears. You know what I'm saying? This is the time where the church should be offering some sort of rental assistance, offering food to some of these people. You know what I'm saying? This is when the church is supposed to kick in. You shouldn't be seducing people for money. Like, that's crazy.
Well, maybe, Craig, maybe the $133 prayer warrior kit comes with clean sheets, white sheets. It comes.
I don't need no sheets. I got my own sheets.
It comes with fresh panties, Peter Pop-Off water, like Jasmine. Peter Pop-Off water, a hotel Bible, and you know, one of the Holy Bible and the Book of Mormons, you know, at the same time, and a good prayer. She might have an already written out prayer that was hand stamped and delivered by the Church of Juanita in Christ.
Where's she located at?
I don't know.
In Waycross, Georgia.
She here?
Yeah.
I need to send her. Somebody give me her where I can send her a link where she can come on in here. I need to send her a link where she can come on in the motherfucking chat.
She's right here in Waycross.
I need to put a link in this bitch where I can hit her and say, "Come on in the room." Ooh. All right. We get some new folks this morning, honey. We're gonna start out with all the new folks, and then we're going to our Alec.
Oh my God.
Alec, you here, baby. Listen, how much experience do you got down there with the black church? Because we know y'all got Peter Pop-Off like a motherfucker. We got what buying in them.
Yeah, we got enough. I'm in Louisiana, so we got
who y'all got over there in the church? Stop trying to let me not be funny. What are your leaders in the community as far as the save community? What they doing for y'all down there in Louisiana?
I couldn't tell you because I don't get too close to the church. I feel the same way you do about the organization and just what they do. They treat people like a shepherd, but for money for them. They want them to do what they want them to do, but
it's the organization for me. It's not the relationship with Christ. It's all about the religion, the whole institution, the system in place. You know.
Yeah.
And this is my thing. If it was $133 box and $100 of the box, $100 of the box was going wherever it was going as far as for needs for the people, and $33 was going to her for the for using the star as far as getting it, I'll be happy with it. I don't know what it is, so I really don't want to read it for filth like that because I don't know. But it just looks crazy in this time. We all need money.
What I wanted to ask y'all is, did y'all see how yesterday the president was talking about drugs? That's what his daily briefing was. He wanted to talk about how they're sending the military and everything and all these ships to patrol and make sure drugs aren't coming in. And nothing about all the people that are unemployed or underemployed right now and how you can actually apply for some type of assistance, whether it's like delaying your payments on your loans or it just shows me, which we already knew this. All of us here already knew this, how disconnected the government and everyone at the top is from most of our country and the world. But it's just showing right now so much more than ever. So,
Alec, listen, they are completely disconnected because what can $1,200 do for a family?
Right.
What can $1,200? And the gag is, it's $1,200, and it's not even coming in a lump sum. From what I was told, it's going to be $600 here and $600 here.
Bitch can't do nothing.
What are you going to do? And then they're saying that unemployment, like you said, 6 million, because the last time I looked,
6 million.
Okay, 6.6 million people are filed for unemployment. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're all going to get approved, but
and half of them people ain't.
Right.
Those people gonna get approved for unemployment.
No, we're down to everyone where I work is getting paid $8 an hour right now, and if you make anything above the $250 that they already had in place, you don't get it at all. So I don't know what the $600 they're talking about is for the limit that they put in place. But.
Right. Well, let me say this. I have a friend who works in property management. He works for apartment communities, and what they're doing, and a lot of you that are watching, you make your apartment community may be doing the same thing. So they're not forgiving your rent for April, but they are allowing you to pay late. I think up towards like the 15th, and you don't have to pay any fees. And if at that point you're still not able to pay, what they're allowing you to do, some of them, is to borrow against your security deposit. Like your security deposit can go towards this month's rent. And then later they'll put you on a payment plan to pay the security deposit back. Right. So there are some options. So you just have to explore your options, reach out to your apartment community or your mortgage company if you're buying your place.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say I love all of y'all, and I appreciate you doing this.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Maddie, Craig.
Where are you at?
He's in Louisiana.
Louisiana, yeah. I used to live in New Orleans, but yeah, I'm in Shreveport. And
Shreveport.
Yeah.
It's so is it crazy down there too? Is all the toilet paper going there?
Oh
too?
yeah, it is. Yeah, I had one person from work drop me off a case yesterday, luckily, because I'm stuck at home. So I was so glad to get that. But yeah, everybody's still going crazy down here.
Have they initiated a lockdown for you guys yet?
They did. The government put a stay-at-home order, but they just now, like the police this week, started to say they're really going to enforce it and either put people in jail or fine them for the 10 people or more gathering. It just sucks because they don't realize that until these people really have an answer, there's the people that do have some type of job are still going to be going to work and exposing themselves and other people, and especially in the food service industry. That's what worries me. But, we're all in this together, at least. That's the only positive there is.
Yeah, because when I went to McDonald's yesterday, I tried to go to McDonald's yesterday. They got the drive-thru is open, but the only thing is open is the drive-thru. The inside of it is closed down and everything else.
I don't even really want anyone else preparing food for me.
Exactly, that's the thing. I mean, who would? So.
Yeah, I don't even want that. Like, I don't have a taste for fast food. And y'all know I get in my car, and this is why we had to do the Maddie in the morning, because usually Chi-Chi and myself, we all in the drive-thru. Hello, yes.
Kellyanne.
We want. Can I have a number 2? We want number 2 with extra something on it.
Now, Craig, are you still out there running?
No, I have not been out running since the weekend. No.
All right. That's all I wanted to know.
No, I haven't.
All right, Alec, thank you for updating us on Louisiana, baby. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bye.
Bye. Be safe.
All right.
So you said the person, your friend, says that they can borrow against their security deposit and stuff.
Like if you absolutely cannot pay your rent for April, some of these apartment communities are allowing you, because usually your security deposit is the same amount as your monthly rent. So what they're doing is allowing you to put that in place of trying to pay for April, or they're allowing you to pay it in installments, but not charging you.
But what if your badass kids don't been home from school and
fuck up the
apartment? They don't put holes in the wall.
Well, that's why they do want you to pay your security deposit back at some point.
The badass kids that tore the apartment up because they ain't at school. They don't put holes and shit in the wall. They took crayons and things and just drew all over the wall. They drew on an escape map. They trying to get to Canada. This is crazy. You see, Idris Elba can't go home.
Well, I also heard that you can't even fly right now unless you're essential, and it's important for you to fly because of whatever work you do or whatever. But I heard that they're not even letting people fly. I know these flights are really, really inexpensive, but they're not really allowing people to fly.
The economy is going to suffer very bad after this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be a recession.
A recession.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
All right, let's get Alicia in here. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning, Chi-Chi. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where you calling from, Alicia?
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, you here?
I'm here. Yeah.
Are you in 14 County?
No, actually, no. I'm in DeKalb.
Oh, okay. I seen something about 14 County, like they're really enforcing the the police and stuff, and they're gonna giving people fines and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually in DeKalb, but to Craig's point, it really doesn't make sense that these churches are not doing something, using alternative measures, as far as giving to. There's people out here don't got diapers. don't got food, you know, and she charging $133. That don't make no sense. Church is in the heart, you know, church is in our heart, and they need to be doing so much more. And, you know, I also heard, I read in the New York Times that Canada is actually giving a stimulus package of $8,000.
Yes, $2,000 a month.
$2,000 a month, and we're supposed to be one of the richest countries in the world, and we only getting $1,200. I mean, one of my best friends told me, you know, she is out of work right now, and even though she's getting unemployment, that's not enough for her to pay her rent, and she's probably going to have to go out and get a job just to cover her other expenses for her and her children. Like that kind of foolishness in our country. It just is mind-boggling to me.
And quite frankly, what kind of job is she really going to be able to get right now? Because most places probably have a hiring freeze.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're not hiring right now because they don't really know what their fiscal year is going to look like after all of this.
Yeah, and I'm an essential worker, so you know, my company they've cut hours even. You know, I'm at home right now for a week. This is my last week home, but you know, going back to work, I have to cut my staff's hours. Because, you know, even with us, they've cut our hours and I can't give them, you know, the hours that they normally would get. So it's really unfortunate that that's the climate that we're in, and that, you know, what's her name?
Juanita.
She just disgusts me. She just, that she is charging $133 for kits, and they should be putting kits together to go out to some of these homes and give to so many other people. So,
but not even just that, but it's also New Birth is over here. New Birth is over here. No, let me put this right. Shit, I'm trying to work this thing, girl. We gonna get it.
There it is.
New Birth is over here. Drive-through testing Saturday and Sunday, April 4th and 5th. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Assessment, $25. Testing is $125. Limited slots are available. And I really like, why is the testing $125?
But do you notice down on the yellow part of that flyer, it says donations welcome.
Girl!
Down there on the bottom.
And even with that, I understand that they probably have to charge or some type of fee in order to compensate for having to have medical people come out and do this thing outside of probably work. So, but $125, $150,
right?
You know, for people who want to know whether or not they have the virus and could stay at home so that they're not spreading it, you know, more and more and more. It's just.
And my thing is, if we're not supposed to be gathering in large groups, how are you assembling all of these people there to come and get tested?
It said a drive-through testing.
Drive-through, right?
It still doesn't make any sense.
That's like your car emissions,
right?
The car.
But you know what, Alicia? You made a point earlier. You said you're an essential worker. I've been thinking about people that are essential workers and people who have to go, you know, who have not been laid off or whatever. How are you getting your hair cut or your hair done? You know what I mean? Because barbershops have been closed.
Child, let me tell you. I'm like Maddie. I throw on a wig, and you know, that's what I've been doing. You know, is I have wigs. I put me on an old cute little wig, and you know, I haven't even been able to get my nails done, eyebrows waxed. I'm over here looking a hot ass mess. But you know, luckily enough, I'm able to, you know, I'm able to kind of fix it and work it where I don't look absolutely atrocious. But at the end of the day, you know, I just feel like I don't want to contribute to the problem. So I'm going to go to work and I'm going to come home. And luckily I'm home by myself. So my daughter doesn't live here with me. So, you know, she's grown. So, you know, she's at her apartment, you know, so luckily we're not cross-contaminating. I can be here by myself, but you know, it is what it is. I just feel like, you know, when I go out, I get my essentials. Usually I use Instacart. I try to use those things. And even then, I mean, I'm still skeptical because those people don't have masks and gloves and what have you. So
I use Amazon Fresh, and I'm gonna tell you one of the things that they've been wiping down the vans when they come back. Like I've read articles where they actually sanitizing the vans, and they have a certain protocol for their delivery people and when they package the stuff. So I mean, they are taking, you know, some precautions. And I think I've said on here plenty of times before, like with my fruit and veggies and all of my produce, I spray it with a fruit and veggie wash. And if you don't have fruit and veggie wash, you can use like a citrus water, or you can use like some vinegar or something to, because I mean, I never really did my avocados because I don't eat the skin of the avocado. But when you slice into it, if it's on the surface, it's going into the membrane. So I've now started to wash my avocados as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm a vegetarian like you, so I don't, but still, even then,
yeah.
It is what it is.
All right, Alicia, thank you so much,
Thanks,
babe.
Alicia.
All right, thank you. All right.
Be safe.
Okay, you too. You guys too.
Girl, Craig, it's just like crazy. Like everybody is just feeling it. Like, everybody's feeling it. You feel me? And it's just like, where do you send what little money you got? Like what little money you have? Like where do we like whatever extra little money that I got that I could send somewhere to help people? Because stuff is scarce. Like everybody is afraid, and stuff is scarce for people. Let's go to J9. I'm about to bring my regulars in a minute, but let me get all the folks that never get a chance to be on. J9, good morning. You're on the live. You're on Maddie in the morning, baby. All right, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. No.
Just go out and come back in.
Let's go out and come back in.
Oh.
While she's trying to get that together, I just saw something this morning, actually. Oprah, you were saying, where do you give your money? Oprah was talking about...
yes, she donated $1 million. I watched it.
Yeah, to this feed. I can't remember the name of the organization, though. It was some place for people that are hungry. She said that's the one place that she can trust that the money is actually going to go and do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, okay, hold on. There go Malcolm, Chi-Chi. Hey, Malcolm.
Hi, Malcolm.
Hey, Maddie. Hey, Chi-Chi. Hey, Craig.
Malcolm.
Hey, how you doing?
What you doing, Malcolm? What you doing to be and stay safe?
Well, right now I'm just in the house. We are on quarantine, but I'm still working. So
where are you located?
I'm just off right now. Oklahoma.
You still in Oklahoma? Okay, so are you going to send $133? Are you going to send $133 to get your prayer kit from Juanita Bynum?
Hell to the no. I got my prayer kit right here.
Oh, that's your prayer kit,
right?
Hey, that is Juanita. Ain't, but you need Juanita's prayer. We need you, Lord. We need. Wait a minute. I thought that was hand sanitizer. What is that? Let me see.
Everclear.
Let me see what that is.
Shot, girl.
It's a shot of Everclear.
That's a shot.
Baby, if you gotta go lit, okay?
it ain't even noon where he is.
It
ain't even noon.
He's stressing, girl.
That's right. So have you been down there to the church, Malcolm? Because they still having church. Your tithes is due.
They have churches. All the churches are closed.
But you can pay your tithes online.
Oh.
Yeah, I pay online. I pay mine online. I gotta pay my rent online. Everything basically closed.
So have you?
In my job.
You haven't been laid off. You haven't experienced any layoffs or anything like that.
No one at my job has got laid off yet.
Okay. Have you been laid on yet?
Yeah, here she go.
No, I haven't been laid on yet either. I'm waiting on someone.
Oh. He said he waiting on someone.
You know this one of Chi-Chi internet moves.
Oh, is it?
Ooh.
Craig, while Chi-Chi drinking as well.
Craig, Malcolm say after the corona go down, coming down here and pick Chi-Chi up in an 18-wheeler, Shawty Crump with a throat wide open.
Eat so much.
They call it Billy Ocean like whoa in an 18-wheeler. All right, Malcolm, we gonna let your motherfucking hungry ass go over there and drink up the alcohol. Let me let some folks in here, bitch. I'll be back to you.
All right.
Okay. That Malcolm love you. Malcolm said he wants you to have his
Malcolm
baby.
me them $133.
Jonathan, good morning.
I'm live. Yes. I love you guys so much.
Hey, Jonathan.
I'm always in all of your comments.
Yes, you are on right, Jonathan. Let's talk about it, baby. What's going on down there to the church where you at?
Well, none of the churches are open down here. I live in the Bay Area.
Oh, you are in California?
Yes, everything is shut down. Shut the fuck down.
Everything. So the streets is bare, honey.
Well, actually, in San Francisco, yes. San Francisco is a ghost town right now, but the people that live around me, and I live right across the bay from there, they still acting like this shit ain't really affecting us that much, but it's quiet, but not as quiet as I feel like it should be. I'm in the house. I don't go nowhere.
How long have you been in the house? Have you been in the house consistently?
Yeah, about like 3 weeks.
You've been in the house 3 weeks?
Yeah, because my last day of work was about 3 weeks ago. So I basically haven't really left since then. Like, I've had other people go out and get me stuff and things like that if I need it, just because I'm immunocompromised. So like, I don't want to get catching anything too.
Right. So you haven't had any concern that, like, you send somebody on an errand that they might bring something back?
I mean,
you kind of spray them down when they come back.
Well, I mean, I don't let them in the house normally. I'm like, you know, they leave it on the porch for me. I come out and I get it, you know, wipe it down, put it in.
And so being that you're in the Bay Area, you said they've already have they implemented martial law yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
But y'all just been on lockdown.
Yeah, my entire county and most of the counties that are surrounding there have been given like shelter in place, like stay at home orders, and that's been extended through May the 1st.
May?
Yeah. And it really sucks for me because my job was basically in event planning, and I don't really know if I'm going to have a job to go back to after this is over because, you know, we can't have anything until probably June.
I was going to say, they're really forecasting June. They're really forecasting June. And that's why I was saying they're already predicting that it's going to be a recession because a lot of businesses are going to be impacted. A lot of businesses are going to close.
Oh, yeah. I'm really scared because, you know, like my company is a small company. It's a well-known thing out here. But, you know, we don't have all these like coffers of money that we sit on. Like we live, you know, our show makes the money to produce the next show and so on and so on.
Right. I was like, yeah, you like check. It's like check the check, girl.
Yeah.
And this is why it's crazy because I've been saying this for so many years that we have so many people in government who are so financially, these people, Congress people, senators, they are so wealthy that they have no idea really what the people are going through out here, especially coming forth and trying to give people $1,200. Bitch, do you know $1,200, girl? People, that ain't shit. That's grocery.
$1,200 really ain't shit out here, Maddie. Like it's absolutely nothing. Okay. Let me give you an example. Like I'm blessed enough to where I was getting $1,200 a month from some family investments, right? I couldn't find nowhere to move out to where that would just cover my rent.
No, you weren't.
Not even a studio. Not even a studio.
It should have been a state-by-state kind of thing. Like, because like New York is very expensive. California is very expensive. So they should have regulated it based on what state you're in.
But it's like, how did they even come up with the number 1,200? Like, how did they even come up with that? Like, did some?
I wish I knew.
We'll just give everybody $1,200 a month. That's how they living out there, right? Bitch,
well,
$1,200 an hour, girl.
and the sad thing is I know about like 4 or 5 people that have had this virus already. I've got a friend and her boyfriend have it. They live in Oakland. They've actually been in a couple of different articles for like the SF Chronicle and stuff like that. So they're still recovering. My friend who lives up in Chico with her boyfriend, I'm pretty sure she has it, but she couldn't get tested. But the doctor told her to presume that she had it because she came back from New Orleans.
But had
And
they,
I was
but listen, here they go talking about presume you got it, adding to the statistics, adding to the numbers, just adding to this stuff, and it's like they don't really even actually have an accurate number, especially if these people over here at the church talking about something, drive up here and pay us $125. We'll stick something in your ass to see if you got a fever.
I mean, honestly, they should have just spun it differently and said, if you donate $125, we'll give you a free test.
Right.
I mean, just be honest about it.
Because
And can we talk about Juanita a little bit?
Yes,
because I really want to know. I want to know where she came up with that number for that prayer kit, and are her panties going to be included with that shit? The panties that she was trying to seduce that man with by laying them out on the bed.
Panties. Fuck that. She sent me them motherfucking panties. I'm definitely laying them on my altar, honey. Because bitch, listen, she got fit for that event. She don't forget that they had paid her $7,500 because her I think it was $7,500 or $10,000, something like that. They gave her a deposit like that.
Yeah.
Meaning, and the rest of her money, she was gonna make at least 30 or 40 grand that night. So I need those Juanita panties to bless my altar. But she ain't getting $133 from me because I don't got it. You get what I'm saying?
I love you guys so much, and I really hope. And I really hope when you guys get to put the show back on the road that you come to Oakland, because I've been the one saying come to Oakland so that I can see you guys.
Well, Jonathan, you need to be emailing this man up here in the corner.
I'm getting Craig's ass on Instagram and stuff too. He knows me. He's seen my comments. I was the one talking about him being bougie yesterday on the other live stream.
They've got your number now. Baby, they know just what you done. They know you old bougie sister, honey. That's what they know.
Jonathan, it was great talking to you.
Yeah,
I know. I love you all so much.
You welcome. I love you,
Jonathan.
Bye, baby.
Bye, y'all.
Great. Everybody got your number, honey. They said the gig is up.
You got those people thinking that I'm bougie, girl.
Listen, you over there talking about something. You only eat at Instacart, bitch.
No, Amazon Fresh. There's the difference.
It's an Instacart, ho. All right, how you doing, baby? You on Maddie in the morning?
Hey, what's up, Maddie? What's up, Chi Chi?
Good morning.
What's up, Craig?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, where you at?
Las Vegas.
Oh,
come on, Vegas.
Let's talk. Tell us about what's going on down there in Vegas. Give us a brief synopsis. We in Atlanta. We don't know shit, but what's going on?
Ain't no Vegas. Ain't no strip. Ain't no nothing.
They don't stop taking
hotel reservations.
It's all shut down. The lights, everything done.
Yeah, they stopped taking hotel reservations there weeks ago.
Really?
All the main hotels are shut down. Yeah. Everything. Fremont Street. But yeah, I still see people out and about every once in a while. Like, what the hell y'all doing now? Take your asses home.
Right.
Out jogging at the park.
Craig. Craig, you see that big old picture behind? I told this hoe last week. You see that big old picture behind that hoe? That's gonna be on that is gonna be on the cover of that whole obituary, and it's gonna say words that could not be spoken.
The final word spoken.
Yeah, last word spoken.
No,
Jonathan, all right. Are you from Vegas, or are you a transplant?
No, I'm originally from Long Beach, California, but I moved here 3 years ago.
Okay.
So,
wow.
Is the dispensaries open in Vegas?
I don't know. I don't smoke weed, but I know the gun store's open.
Well, what? Trust you. Listen, the way shit finna get worse. It ain't gonna get better. It's about to get worse.
It is.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna this shit gonna almost be almost like the Purge, bitch.
Well, you know what? Like I always tell people, I'm gonna be on the top of my car on my rocking chair with my shotgun. Bring it.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna be laid out here on the floor, titties out, dick out, and say, y'all don't want nothing. Y'all ain't been wanting none of it. Don't come in the motherfucker. Put the motherfucker down and don't give me shit.
No, but you know what though? Also, I want to tell people out there, even though what's going on may seem scary, put a lot of your life into yourself. Don't let the news and other people's rumors dictate how you feel about life. If you keep a positive mindset, you can get through anything. And if you're gonna let this thing defeat you, then you aren't set to really fighting this life to begin with. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but like you say, Maddie, go down tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. Windmill to the last drop. You gonna let a fucking virus kill you? Come on, man. Especially black folks.
Right. Well, listen, we weren't even supposed to be in this country. We don't survive slavery and everything.
Right.
We gonna be all right, and if we ain't, honey, if we believe what we believe, we gonna go right on to the other side. We gonna be in heaven. But me and Chi was in the store the other day before the corona had got real crazy. When it was just like it was just kind of shaky, and we was in the store. We was like, bitch, look at this shit. If something happened right now, I don't want to be in heaven with that line of people over there. I want to have when I go to heaven, I want to have my own section with people I know. I don't want to know them hoes over there.
Oh, but also what I want to say though about Juanita and the church, I think that's very hypocritical that a church that's supposed to help people in a time of need is actually charging them money for a much needed test. The church the holier than thou church that tries to persecute gays when they feel like it, or when it feels like it suits their needs, but yet they want to charge people for testing in a time like this. They're showing their ass right now. So hopefully when this is all said and done, people look back at their churches and think twice before they show up and listen to some preacher telling them, my God, this and Jesus that. No, your religion is in yourself. Not some preacher who's getting the coins, living up in his mansion with his jet.
But this is the thing. I would be okay with them taking some of the money and giving donations to the thing, because whatever little extra surplus money that I got, I'm going to find a place where I can shovel money into that, because there's people that need help. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm really looking at this stuff like, I really wish that I could do more, but this is why I'm doing my Maddie in the morning shows and, keeping people up and active and entertained and things like that, and not being in the melancholy spirit. Like I don't want to be down, and I don't want to be sick, and I don't want to be, I don't want to be, I want to be happy. I want to work. I want to get back to the way of life. Obviously the way of life has completely changed. And whenever we, because this is kind of like a reset. Whenever we reset, shit ain't going to be the same at all.
Right.
No, it's not.
2020 already fucked up.
This year is done.
It's this year done. So, and we're going to feel the effects in 2021.
But you know what though? This builds character. Maybe a lot of people have been sliding through life on easy street. Don't let this knock you down. Just get up, and you gotta fuck life up sometimes, and you gotta fuck up this virus.
You do, and also this is a lesson to the government who've been over there playing them hostro games for all this long period of time. They've been playing them hostro games for this long time. They knew this shit was going on with the Super Bowl, but in December they knew this was going on. They didn't know they were gonna do this. Poof. And then when it did this, now everybody running around like a chicken with their head cut off. They know that the people are going to suffer the most. And somebody, when I asked earlier, because I want to put this on the screen, I asked, where did they come up with the $1,200 number? This is crazy. Boom. Oni said, Madison, $1,200 is a result from this. The minimum wage is $7.25 times a 40-hour work week times 4 weeks plus $1,160, and they rounded it up to $1,200.
But not only is this a lesson for people in the government, this is the lesson for people who didn't vote, and this is a lesson for all the people who voted for Trump, because he had numerous warnings before all of this stuff happened. He didn't act.
But Craig, we're gonna keep it $1, okay? We're gonna keep it $2. They're gonna vote for this bitch again,
right?
And no tea, no shade. This whole situation is transpiring right now. Is going to be an easy streak for him to slide right on in 2020.
That's what makes it so suspicious too, that happens in an election year where people are going to be too weakened to even care about politics.
Yeah, it's going to be. Nobody's even talking about it. Nobody's talking about his impeachment no more. Nobody's talking about the polls coming up. The election is this year, right?
There ain't gonna be no lead. Well, we're gonna look around and he just gonna be sitting there still.
Yeah, the election is this year. Like, we supposed to go out in November, right?
Exactly.
Right, but I mean, he got
there
off
won't
on
be a
the
martial law.
impeachment. I mean, he got off on the impeachment. Like they didn't find him guilty.
But we still weren't even talking about it no more. We were just talking about this shit 5 minutes before the corona broke out.
Right.
Now it's
How convenient.
Corona.
Right.
How convenient. Yeah, that's what makes it so suspicious too. You know, it's hard to say that when so many people are dying, but we're considered fodder to the government. They'll let so many hundreds of thousands of people die for political gain.
Baby, we casualties of war. Casualties
Definitely.
of war, baby. Casualties of war, honey. It's like ants, honey. More come, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, thank you, Art, so much for coming on. You know, we love an opinion. And
Maddie, Chi, Craig, Maddie, you are. I just want to say this because I never know if I'm able to see you again in life. I'm an entrepreneur. I work from home. You're doing it out there. Just keep doing you. That's simple enough. Enough said. Just keep doing you.
Thank you, Art. Thank you,
Art.
and good luck in your business and be safe in this situation.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Be blessed and be safe.
Love you.
Love you too.
Lord Jesus, it's crazy for people everywhere. Savon, what's going on? Good morning, War.
Ooh, good morning, Love Muffin.
You over there working? They said you had the computer system at home. You working over there?
Just get it in, being out studios and shit.
You came in like the Braxton family values.
I just want to say, first of all, good morning to Craig's chesticles. We see them this morning.
She said chesticles.
Good morning.
We see them. And Chi, I was watching you, honey, last night. All right, funeral director, Lord Jesus, the melt.
Girl.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. So I'm trying to understand as well. What is Bonita Random doing right now with this $133, girl?
I'm telling you, the panties in the kit, the Peter pop off water, the clean sheets.
I think this is her stimulus package.
Could be. She probably working real close with the government, honey. It's tax free. You know, all that church money ain't no tax on it.
Ain't no tax on it. And right now, can't nobody go to church. So this is their offerings and everything to kind of keep them afloat, is what I think.
I mean, but like I said, and this is just me being 2000. I feel like that if you're gonna get $133 care package, $100 need to be going to the people, $33 go to you. $33 could go to you. Because bitch, 1,000 people send you $33, you get 33. 1,000 people send you 130. Let me do the math. Because you know that's the mega church. So it's easy. They can get an evil, fierce $1,000 in 30 minutes.
Right.
1,000 people, excuse me. So let me go over here and do the math real quick. Let me add this up because you know I'm slow with the math unless it's whole money. So $133 time what is 133 what? That's 133,000.
Times how many people?
No, it's 1,000. $133.
Oh yeah, it's 133,000 times 1,000. Yeah.
Let's say she got 133,000, and she gave 100 of that away. That's like she kept 33,000. You get what I'm saying? I do. 100,000 to the fold. I'll be all right with that.
I'm cool with that. If that's the case, though,
because
I need that to be written out.
Yeah, because she was the vessel. She was the vessel for the 133,000.
I get it. I get it.
33, you ain't do nothing. Ain't nothing in the box. And you know what? And out of the 33,000, you know, she possibly had to pay for shipping and handling, and possibly pay for the setup, the printout, whatever, the prayer cloth, the Home Alone. What's that thing called? What's that? The Shalom. What's that thing? You know, the prayer thing they put over and they pray over.
But I don't need you to be saying more than just we need help, Lord. I mean, girl, give us some more vocals, put out some more content in it that we ain't heard before.
Jehovah Jireh.
Bitch, I'm not gonna play with you.
Nishi, Rafa, all of them.
It's by your many, many stripes. I've been set free.
I can't.
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to get on here and say good morning. I know everybody else trying to get on. I'm gonna get back to rat-tat-tat-tatting over here, but I just want to say hello.
I need you to be by your key when I put the link back up so you can pop on in.
I'm gonna stay right here. You just holler my name.
All right, babe.
All right, baby.
Okay.
Be safe. See you later.
Okay.
All right, love y'all.
Love you
right.
too. Girl, Craig,
What city is she in?
What's going on with your internet over there, Craig?
I
said
don't know.
that shit,
It just froze up.
Girl, your internet been doing some things. You done paid your bill? Hold on, let me add J9. Oh, you ain't paid your bill? Okay, we got it. J9, what's going on, baby? Girl,
we can't hear you again.
What is going on with this sound? You may have to come in through your iPad. Do you got your iPad? Do you got your, what you got? You got your iPad? You got your iPhone?
Girl, the corona done got in her system.
She got an iPad and corona.
You got an Android? Okay, she said she ain't got no Android.
She said Apple. I'm reading your lips, babe.
We reading your lips right now. So, well, you may have to come on through your computer, and then when it comes up, because it'll tell you to allow your microphone and allow your camera. Yeah. Yeah. So try it again. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be on here for a little while longer. There we go. Robusta Cap, Robusta Couple, aka Joey. Hey Joey, how you doing?
What? We can't hear you, baby. You might have to come back out and come back in.
We here. I love you too. We here.
I love you.
Come on out and come back in.
Go back up. You did Randy already?
Yeah, I'm about to get. See, I gotta get this. I'm gonna get. Let me.
All these people already been in here before?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially Spilly Boy right here. Boom. Good morning, sister.
Hey, y'all.
Girl, tell us what's going on down there in Pittsburgh, honey. Have they set the trays loose? Is the trays loose in Pittsburgh, or they always been loose?
They've always been loose, child. Loose in their ass. Hey, no, it's we still are not at the worst of it, but I told you I locked myself up when shit got. I said, "Oh no, ma'am." So I locked me up. So I've been locked down for about 3 weeks.
Okay, so what about you? Got enough toilet tissue now?
Well, I got everything. I'm cool. I got about 48 rolls just sitting on the side.
Well, the way it's looking, because I keep walking in the store and ain't shit on the shelf. Nothing. There's no toilet tissue nowhere on the shelf.
Yeah, I just didn't trust how you just discernment, and I just didn't trust, and I just grabbed stuff that I needed, and I've been up in here for like 3 weeks.
Oh, wait a minute. They said they thought, listen, Keith Cherry said, damn, I thought he was going to be Lunel today.
I've not seen they said I look like Lunel the other day. No, not today.
The one about the church is they postponed it.
So what about church?
The one that you just showed about the poster about the new birth, they just postponed.
Okay, so let's go. Let's see. So wait a minute, hold on. Let me scroll down here and see. Because James, I do need your opinion. I need your revival opinion about this. So let's talk about.
I definitely got something to say about all.
So this stuff been postponed.
Yeah, somebody in the comments says it's been postponed. I was trying to get you to click that comment before you click the.
Okay, so that's been postponed. But has this been postponed?
Yeah, that's the problem right there.
Has the Juanita Biden prayer kit been postponed? Have they postponed? Juanita, you see what they're doing down there at the new birth? You been booked that new birth, girl. You been booked that new birth. I already gave you the plan now. All right, let's talk about it, James, real fast. Let's talk about it.
Child, Nita Swerve is out of order. $133 for what? That is just like Savon said, it's a stimulus grant. It ain't nothing but about some damn money. And that's all it's about. Because what do I need Juanita to send me a box with a t-shirt and a water bottle and all of this bullshit? Don't I need that? I need these and these to get in touch with him. And I could do my own prayer. I ain't got to give Juanita no $133 to pray over me. It ain't nothing but a transference of energy. And you give Juanita your $133, and I promise you, in 2 months, if shit keep going left, the energy is going to transfer, and your ass is going to be at home with your lights and shit all screwed up, and you're going to be saying, I need more. I need more. I need more. But she's gonna have your fucking $133.
Yeah. I mean,
order. It's full of shit.
Yeah, but we don't know exactly, James, where it's going. We don't know. Like maybe, and I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt because she is the blessed high prophetess, high priestess.
I don't trust them prophetesses, child. I be running into prophetesses over here on the YouTube. I don't trust them whores either. The ones I know, honey, the demons I know, honey, can't get my 133 gross.
So you're not buying it?
No.
You're not like. Do you feel like that? And what about this free testing that's supposed to be? This testing that's $125 that's supposed to be free.
Exactly. See, I don't play with church like that. I do not play with the church like that at all.
And I want to give. You know, I want to peel some money off. I do, because I'm looking around like, and if we put more into something, but where do you send it?
Exactly. It breaks down to you got to go with what you know. You know, if there's organizations that you've already worked with in the past, if there's families that you know specifically, that's the only way I can give my money away and know, you know, and feel good about it. My damn money to those swindling ass fools. And if I need somebody to pay, I'll call you and tell you, put Miss Mary on this phone. Before I $3 to Juanita, I ain't trusted Juanita since she was running around with a goddamn sheet on her head.
That's it.
I ain't trusted her since she got hemmed up in that parking lot with that ex-husband.
Exact, child lister. She wear more makeup than I do.
Baby, didn't they have a horse and carriage at her wedding? Or helicopters or something? EMWMS said, Maddie. If she all of that, why did she foretell this pandemic?
Okay, so I told you about this bag.
Jared Lovelace said this: if you a church asking for money in the middle of a pandemic from people who are middle and low class, you're trash.
Trash, honey. Trash.
Who's trash?
Who's trash, honey?
Okay.
Oh my God! Look, it says the funny thing is some saints will purchase her kid.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure of it. Like she's a part of a mega church, a mega thing. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, like I said, if the $133, Craig, are you with me on this or no?
I'm listening.
Craig, you say what? How?
I'm listening.
If the $133, right now, you know she is Juanita Bottom. She got the power of the telethon. She got the power of the TBN. She got the power of that. Like she can get a little paid spot on TBN and this and the other. You can get a little spot on TBN and woo. My thing is, right, if she took a portion of that, like a large portion, and she did keep some, I'm okay with you keeping some because you did the Lord's work and you need to be paid. Like, I do feel like preachers, pastors, whatever they are, people of the clergy that are doing the Lord's work should be compensated. I do feel like they should be paid.
However, I do too, but I think that there's a time for that. And I think that if she was really going to take the lion's share of this and appropriate it for something else, she would have said that on that flyer. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that that's what it's for. Now, I don't know how much it costs to get those tests in, but my thing is, if they're offering the test elsewhere for free, why do I have to pay to come to you? That's just like going to pay to get an HIV test. Like, why would you pay to get an HIV test?
And it's free.
When it's free.
Right.
Yeah, when the people could actually go out there and do the goddamn thing. Hold on, I'm trying to get back. There I go. Yeah, I'm back in here now. Hold on, my shit was acting a fool, girl. There we go. We mute. All right, I'm trying to get my screen back on this Mac. How do you do that, Lord? Nearer, my Lord, unto thee. Hold on.
That's a shame. This just came.
Hold on, y'all. God damn. Here I go. All right, mute. What I'm trying to do is get my back screen back. Greg, you know how to work this thing?
What, to get the thing in the back?
Oh, there you go. Chad, you're gonna have to get this. You're gonna have to go on my phone and copy this what I sent to Craig and send it to Oliver. You know, Craig is I got it right here. Let me copy it. Bitch, I forgot how Apple works. Go on my phone and give it to her. So, all right, hold on. Sonia Adams. There you go. I saw somebody. Sonia Adams said, I have a great organization in Cali. We have been providing great experiences for foster children since 2013. An award-winning nonprofit celebrating a vision. We work with group homes, foster agencies, all at no cost, no grants. Oftentimes, people donate to popular organization. It's like a fad. Yeah, you know, girl. So you said there's nowhere on that flyer, Craig.
No, I mean, I think if her intention was to donate the lion's share of that money to, you know, getting supplies or food or helping people to subsidize their rent and that kind of thing.
Craig,
you know,
Dvorsky Vontega has challenged you.
But drawing blood for HIV testing and being tested for COVID for absolute. No, that is not. That is not. The analogy that I was trying to give you was, why would you pay for a COVID test if they're offering them for free in the same way that HIV tests are free? Why would you pay for an HIV test? It's not about how the tests are arranged or how they test you for each. I'm talking about why pay for one if you get them for free.
Right, exactly.
Okay, and now I've been challenged by Mike W. Mike W said, how do y'all know what Juanita plan is with all the money? You're assuming she's going to keep it. Well, I mean, yeah.
Isn't that what she's known for?
Ooh. Yeah, she kept those other people money and she didn't even preach at the church. They paid her the down payment. And because her panties was laid out there in the room by her assistant. And the man walked in who booked her. Because usually when I'm booked by somebody and they pay for the room, whatever, they usually like to leave a gift or a care package in the room for me. So I totally understood it when that situation had happened, honey. That woman hauled ass with their money and told him, no, man, he saw my panties. And bitch, there's no way, you're not getting any money back. And I'm not doing the event.
Exactly.
So of course I think she's gonna keep it.
And she didn't put it on when you're doing that, you put it on the flyer. You use it to actually advertise. Craig,
and to encourage people to come and support it.
Craig was going to do with his books. If you were going to use that to sell books, you would push that out first, correct?
Yeah, what we would
is going to go to. She would have pushed that out there. She intends to keep.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. The flyer could have said, and 30% of the proceeds will go to the COVID relief fund.
And that's how you know it's not.
But that would have been a lie, wouldn't it?
Well, at least tell the lie.
No, don't, because that's how you get sued. Don't tell the lie. Do like she did. Lean on her everlasting word and her reputation for being, I need more, I need more, I need more. Work the people up, draw them in, grab the money, and go on about your business until you figure out the next scam. Child.
Yeah, so it's basically that we're pandering to, well, not weird, but they're pandering to fear, like the people's fear. Right. And right now, the only person that we can turn to, who we've been turning to for the last 400 years, is God.
Right, and it's free. It's free.
Oh,
it's free. All you need is these and these. Hit them and start talking. He hears you. Nobody asks you for a dime. It's free.
Hold on, James. Let me add Rodriguez in here. I'll be right back. Okay, baby?
All right, boo.
Don't leave. Rodriguez, let's go. I see you laying in the bed with your dog. Tell us how you feel.
I am. Girl, Maddie, I'm glad you brought me on here. Before I say anything, Chi, I'm the one to hit you up on Instagram asking about the ringtone, the message ringtone. I'm still waiting for it.
I got it in my thought. I mean, the way this shit looking, bitch, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want that. Now, about this Juanita Bynum thing, Craig, I'm with you. I believe that she's trying to keep the money, because the thing is, you know, that flyer, you know, if you're gonna to get more people in, you're gonna put out there this portion of the money is gonna going to go to this particular thing. That's going to get more people interested in it. She was going to keep all that money. And as far as the person that asked the question about how do we know she was going to keep the money,
I gotta put this question up here. This almost made the spirit separate from the body. So to the people who buy the prayer kit, will they get a refund if they test positive for the coronavirus?
That's what I'm saying, because it's not making no fucking sense. Like, because I get the kid, and bitch, I text. What can you help me do?
Somebody said that damn dog is laid up like he paid bills.
He do.
Or
He
Craig,
do.
you've seen this dog before. This is my service dog.
I know.
But before I forget, so it's funny that y'all said that testing thing got postponed. Y'all remember when this stuff first kicked off, and there was a guy that was hoarding a bunch of sanitizer and all that stuff, and the state pretty much came in and confiscated all of it because he was trying to price gouge. Watch what I tell you. That's probably what's happening with them with these test kits, because they had a shortage of testing kits before. Now you got a bunch of kits and you're charging people for them. They're not gonna allow that to happen.
My God, today.
God ain't gonna allow that to happen.
Craig, once again, you're being challenged again by Jaworski Bontega.
What he said? I did not miss it. Testing for HIV is easily accessible, and you do not have to be symptomatic to get one, nor are you at risk. You have missed the point. I'm not. The analogy is HIV tests are free. I would not pay for an HIV test because I can go to any CBO, community-based organization, and get a test for free. The same is true for the coronavirus. Those tests are free, so why would I pay to go have one? I'm not talking about how the coronavirus is tested or how HIV is tested. I understand.
But what he
missed the point.
Yeah, but what he is saying is, yes, the COVID tests are free, but how many of you can run out and get one today?
Exactly, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like, how is she even getting this large number of tests? I would be skeptical just based on that.
Right. Okay. So both of you are saying kind of like the same thing, but he's just saying that, the HIV test and the COVID test are completely different. Like an HIV test, bitch, you can run out there to the corner store and get one of them. Or call Chi-Chi around there, he'll stick you in your ass and see if you got it. Or
because of the fact that the market has been saturated with all of the kits.
Right.
The COVID, they don't have a whole big stock of COVID.
Right, and I get it. So what he said is that it's not a surplus of that. It's just like, and I watched the doctor on CNN tell the people, girl, we knew about this shit, girl, in December.
Right.
Why is the FDA just now approving y'all for getting tests? Like, why are y'all just now approving this? And then I felt like the same way they did it. They missed the mark. They should have learned when they tried to give AIDS to the gays. They should have learned that when they created that stuff and tried to give AIDS to the gays.
And you know what? I saw an article.
And then I feel like, hold on, Craig, that they were trying to, because look who the corona was affecting at first. Older people. They were trying to cut the old population off.
Yep. But then that virus went and started affecting other individuals and other groups. Which
Stop fucking with that shit. Stop fucking with it. Stop fucking with that shit. Why don't three of you motherfucking hoes got that? Let's set that shit loose in the White House, in Congress up there. If y'all want to test the shit,
Congress,
on you hoes.
Remember with Congress, Paul Ryan or one of them was positive and was still showing up and everything, and he could have possibly infected a whole bunch of people in Congress. But you know what? I think that this is something that, in all honesty, I think that this is something that needed to kind of happen, because all of the running to the church, thinking that the church is for you and all of this stuff, you really get a chance to see what they're really about. The same people that but then there's more. The same people that were the government. This is giving you a chance to see what the real stuff is that's going on. Quiet as it's kept, people keep seeing, they talk about all of these numbers and things. Do y'all realize that FEMA just asked the Pentagon for $100,000 body bags. 100,000. They ain't even got that.
To put the bodies in.
Yeah. That just got confirmed and put in the news as of today. So what do you think is going on? Do you honestly think that this is not something that, one, they didn't have any knowledge of, two, they didn't have something they were working on beforehand? They may have been working on it, but they finally got the stuff, approved or whatever, and it was too late.
Damn. All right, Rodriguez, hold on. We'll be right back to you too, babe. I'm
getting ready to go to sleep, Maddie. I gotta give me some rest.
Check your ass to bed then. Bye. Baby, the dog knocked out. Rodriguez knocked out her. Knocked out, baby. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
She wanted to come in, but it was too full.
I know it's full. I gotta see. Robusta was up here.
Yeah, Robusta.
Robusta, hi, baby.
Hi, how you doing, Maddie?
There we go. Baby. My God. Where you at, boo?
I'm in New York City.
Oh, dear God. Oh.
And I just got over it.
You had it?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You had the 19.
Yep, I had Corona 19.
How was it? Like, can you explain to it? Like,
please, I want to know.
I had a very mild case.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fever. It was body aches. And my husband's getting it a little bit right now, so I'm watching him too. But mine was fever, body aches, and not to be too dramatic, but it was a lot of diarrhea. It was scary, honestly. It was very, very scary. But I didn't get shortness of breath or anything like that.
So it was a lot of diarrhea.
Yeah.
Why? This okay? So now, okay.
That's what all the tissue going.
Oh, so
do you know how you contracted it, or did it just?
I'm just in New York.
What did you say?
I'm just in New York. That's how I got it.
Yeah.
I was using gloves. I was using face masks and everything, and I was trying to keep. My mom works as a nurse, and she kept as far away from all of us as humanly possible. So I didn't get it from her. If I got it from some son of a bitch on the train that decided to cough everywhere.
So, like, this is so. Is it just like scary when they tell you, like, yeah, well, you've tested positive for the 19? Like, what did they treat it with? Like, what did they do?
They said just to be really careful and to monitor my breathing more than anything else, because they didn't want it to progress to pneumonia. Except I never got short of breath. I got a cough that I still can't get rid of, but I never got short of breath. But it was like this for about a week and a half.
Yeah.
So it shows up. My doctor said it shows up differently in people. Yeah.
Like, I'm really sitting here gagging, like.
But baby, at least you still here, okay?
Yeah, amen.
Right, you still here. You still up and kicking. And
did you? Here's people are having questions. Like, people are in here because you're the first one to come on and say, "Hey, I've had the 19." Like,
Did they give you any medicine or anything? No.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
So what you go to the hospital for?
My doctor said the only thing that we can do for you right now is maybe give you an inhaler because you're not experiencing the shortness of breath. That was his words. He said, because you're not getting shortness of breath, I just want you to monitor that and keep forcing fluids and get lots of rest. So he treated it like a regular flu.
So they didn't give you any.
I know.
Right, bitch. Right.
I know. I was shook. Honestly, I was shook.
Maybe I'm shocked right now because they got it like it's killing all these people, but y'all ain't you said you had it and they didn't give you any medicine. So, like, what the fuck?
They put no antibiotics, no antibiotics.
No antibiotics. You can't kill a virus with antibiotics. You can kill a bacterial infection with antibiotics. You can't. You can't kill a virus with it.
Oh, that was very interesting right there.
Girl, it don't make you
Bitch, I got the chills.
Yeah, it do.
Girl. So the people that are losing their lives to the virus, are they old? Are they young? Are they babies?
It's all.
They don't have nothing to.
A lot of them have underlying conditions like heart conditions. They have diabetes. They have lupus. And somebody said there's no vaccine against. She's right. They're working on it. The industry that I work for partially helps pharmaceutical companies come up with vaccines for stuff like this. So
how
they
do you
are
think,
working on it right now.
Kind of recovered?
Tuesday, I started feeling better. And today's Thursday. I have no concept of time right now because I've been home for so long. But today's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so today's the first day that I've actually felt 100%.
So what do you think, like, what would you ascribe to, coming back?
Kind of feeling better?
Yeah. Were you doing like ginger? Like, what was it? Because they didn't give you any medication. So, like, what do you think kind of brought you back?
Vitamin C, honestly.
Right.
And I was doing gargles because my throat hurt with a sodium bicarb. So like baking soda. I was doing that. I was doing vitamin C. I was taking vitamins. That, and I was drinking orange juice like crazy. So
speaking of vitamins, let me get my vitamins for the day.
It says, I had a really bad cough that made me see stars. I was coughing so hard and shortness of breath. I thought I had bronchitis. And that was back in early February before I went to New Orleans. All the people are saying they experienced that. So, I mean.
So the other thing is they knew about this shit back in December.
Yes.
That's what I've been hearing too.
Yes.
So the fact that this lady said that she felt something like that in February doesn't surprise me.
But Madison, remember we were gonna do something and I wasn't feeling well. What were we gonna do?
Nothing. You was like, bitch, I don't feel good. But Craig,
when was that?
I don't know what it was. I remember you was, and I was like, girl, you over there sick, bitch. You don't never be sick.
Exactly. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, shit, I may have had a part of it, but I was only sick for like what, a day and a half?
Yeah, about almost 2 days. But
maybe
then
2 days. I can't remember what it was because we were doing something. I said, Madison, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I said, I don't feel well.
Yeah, but Craig,
yeah,
do you remember when I told you I was over there at the doctor, bitch, and they gave me 3 shots? They gave me a pneumonia vaccine. They gave me a pneumonia vaccine, a flu vaccine, and they gave me a hepatitis vaccine. Bitch, my arm was swole. I was like, girl, what the fuck y'all done stuck me with?
Right. I was trying to remember what month that was.
Craig, that was not too long ago, wasn't it, though?
Right.
I think it was December.
I was going to say, I think it was December.
Well, here's the other thing. There are people that present no symptoms at all. They don't know that they're carrying it because they don't get a fever. They don't get shortness of breath. They don't get the diarrhea. They don't get any swollen glands or anything like that. No body aches. So there are people probably walking around right now that have it, that are carriers, that are giving it to other people, and they don't know it because they haven't been tested.
Right.
So really, if you get it, it ain't shit you can do.
He self-medicated himself and just told you what he did, drank a lot of orange juice and all of that.
So, okay, so the people out there that are watching,
right? Oh.
Robusta Capo, aka Joey is recovering from the COVID-19, the COVID-19.
Oh, nice.
And he went to the doctor, was diagnosed with it. Mild case though.
Mild
case.
And he didn't have shortness of breath.
Did not have any shortness of breath.
Shortness of breath.
Only had light fever, body ache, and diarrhea.
Mm-hmm.
A shitload of diarrhea.
And they ain't give him shit.
They told me to self-medicate with vitamin C, orange juice, ginger, whatever I could find, and sleep. Yep.
Damn.
Well, maybe we need to get them prayer kids. Look at Craig.
I got something to say about Juanita Bynum, though.
Let's do it. Come on, let's talk real quick. Because you listen, you on here right now. Because I'm gagging hard right now.
So I got some shit to say about Juanita Bynum. I was raised in the church. My mother still goes to the church. I was raised in the Methodist church here in New York. And it was a combination Hispanic and Black church. So I was raised in the church, and that dusty foot, nasty ass wig having, ooh, I hate that woman so much. Preying on people's fears like that, and $133 is a very specific amount of money.
Right.
To be charging people for some shit like that when you can get the COVID thing for free.
Okay, and speaking of that, I know you're reading Juanita right now. When you went in, you see, this is scary. Like, I'm scared. Chi-Chi just not by hearing this, because I've been telling Chi-Chi, please sit down and stay in the house. And I've been telling Craig to sit down and stay in the house. Yeah. It don't matter if you sit down and stay in the house or go out and go to the mailbox or whatever. It's the possibility, because you don't know where you got contracted yours from.
I have no idea where I got it from.
And
none.
It is so scary because it's like they can't treat you if something is wrong.
Just gonna die.
They're gonna send you home, or because I've been seeing people saying that if you're bad, like your family can't see you no more. They don't let your family see you. That's why you said the family can't see you. They're keeping you in an isolation place, and if you die, they're gonna take your body and put it in the skating rink outside.
You're right.
The skating rink.
Well, the ice rink, Merla. God damn it.
No, for real. I was really serious. That's really.
But no, that's for real. That they will stick you in the ice box on the outside.
I knew they were doing those
in New York. In New York, they look like, what's the best way to describe? You know those movie trailers that they sometimes have outside? The ones
right.
The big white ones?
Yeah, I knew they were doing that.
Oh, like an 18-wheeler freezer.
Yeah. And my mom is a nurse, and she said that people are going into the hospital to die. They're going in to die. They're not even going. I know, it's scary.
But they go in the hospital to die, but bitch, like, because you was like they already got like heart failure or something like that, but you said you was just
I'm lucky. I'm a very healthy person.
Damn.
So did they immediately go to the corona test for you? Was that like
they did it immediately? They're not taking chances with anybody right now. If you present flu symptoms, you will get tested for corona. Yes.
Man.
I know. Especially here in New York, they aren't fucking around with that.
Well, I'm glad that you're getting better. You overcame it. You still here. You had mild symptoms of it, and you still here to share your story, and do your thing, and tell the people out there, like, bitch, when you go to the hospital, bitch, they ain't gonna give you no medicine. Oh, bitch.
Damn. I am gagging.
It's scary. It is scary as hell. I don't even know what to say.
I'm lost for words, but I'm glad
fuck Juanita Bynum. That's what I gotta say. Fuck her.
Damn. I have so many questions.
Somebody asked, can you catch it again if you already had it?
No, because you develop antibodies against it. However, the other thing is, if you are gay and you want to donate your antibodies because they got to grab it from your blood, you can't do it.
Oh, interesting.
If you are a practicing homosexual, you cannot donate your blood or your plasma with the antibodies in it.
I'm just like, I'm really wrecked right now, because you could just walk past somebody and just get it.
Yep.
I mean, I know how serious it is, but I haven't. This is my first time actually speaking to someone. You know, you watch it on TV, you see this and the other, you see the celebrity people, this and the other, but then you watch it and you just like, I have the 19. This shit is it's like so scary because a lot of people think it's fake. You do. And you do think it's fake, and you do think that it's this situation that's going on because of the election time and all of that and whoop-de-whoop. You know, people do think that it's a conspiracy, and but it's just scary. I don't know. That just worked my spirit.
Just be careful. Wash your hands.
But how can you were careful? You were hands.
I was
you
careful.
were gloves. You were masked.
And you
were these things, but you were also out. You were working, and I do believe that if you're working or if you are going to the grocery store or if you need to just live, it's a possibility that you can run into it.
Absolutely. And they writing in what is G5?
Yeah, what is the G5?
I see everybody
thing
talking about the G5 now. You missed it, Quisha.
I need to go up here because Kareem. Listen, hold on. Kareem Clemens said, "I'm a funeral consultant. People who die from COVID-19, their bodies are automatically government property because they have no idea how to dispose of the bodies. The bodies are stored until they reach capacity."
Damn.
Oh my God.
So the people that die, they can't even have no funeral for them. Damn. Please don't care my grandma ain't here no more.
Hold on, Joy. Don't go anywhere because don't you move. I got questions. Audrey.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hey, baby.
Good morning.
Hey, Audrey.
Are you gagging?
Hi, Joe. Yes, I am. So here's the thing about this. What Joey is saying is correct. So because people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, we talk about this on the Patreon all the time. It's spreading and they don't know how it's spreading. And that's why the social distancing is so important. They know that it's in droplets, but like Joey said, I had gloves. I was keeping my distance from people. I, had a mask on, but I still got it. And it affects everyone differently. So some people are asymptomatic. They're not showing signs of any type of disease and they're still spreading it. So that's why they want everyone to stay at home. That's why it's so important to do the social distancing and people aren't following through with it. It's just like there was the group of people who all are sick now because they were at a funeral and everyone has COVID now.
My God.
Because it was a large group of people gathering together. Of course, they were mourning, so they were crying. So people were sniffling, people were touching their face, touching their nose, touching their eyes, and it spread like wildfire. So, we really have to follow the rules with the social distancing because that's really the only way we're going to get it to stop spreading. And it sucks. And it's a virus. And to kill a virus, you need an antiviral drug. That doesn't exist for this right now.
Right.
So they're gonna treat it like a flu, or in which you're gonna just treat the symptoms basically.
Mhm.
And that's all they're gonna tell you to do unless you are in some type of respiratory distress. I told the guy, you all back in the group, that back in January, I was extremely sick, didn't know what was going on, couldn't figure out like why I wasn't getting better. It was for weeks, and it's probably was the COVID. It's probably what it was. Tons of people in December and January were talking about how they were sick and they had, coughs that they couldn't get rid of, fevers, flu symptoms, and they were going to the doctors and they were saying, oh, we don't know what it is. Just here, take this and see if you feel better. So it's probably been going around since December and January. And a lot of us have probably been in contact with it, have had it already, or are carrying it right now and don't know because we don't have symptoms.
Well, what the fuck do you do?
You
Stay in your house and do things to boost your immunity. That's basically it.
Stay home, stay home, stay home.
So if it's a viral thing, because I did say, and I said this the last time we were talking, I said that I've heard people say that they were using HIV medicine to treat it at one point, or they attempted to do it.
I think they attempted, but it did not work.
Because it's not HIV.
It's not.
But it's vicious, though.
Yeah.
It's a respiratory disease. So that's, apples and oranges. So that's not going to help. But they were just trying any and everything to try to see if they could come up with something to get it under control. And right now, for the most part, it's like a catch-22 with this. For the most part, most people are recovering. You have people like Joey who are recovering. It's been minor cases. But it's a pretty weak virus. But because it spreads so quickly and fast, and it's in the air, it can live on a surface. Yeah, it's just hard to get control over.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this so people can see comments coming in. It's been reported in the Atlantic that there will be a second wave of the coronavirus, which will be more aggressive, and the only people will be immune are those who have been previously infected.
So they were saying there was last year a testing that was done by Bill Gates to see what would happen if we had a pandemic. So according to the results from that, we are going to get hit with the highest wave coming this month, and the most deaths are probably going to be in May. So that's why they're really stressing that we stay at home, because if those numbers are correct and that's the pattern it's going to take, you've got to just stay at home, because the more we're going out, and I literally see people. I went out yesterday because I had no choice but to go to the bank. I didn't get out of my car. I went to the window, came right back home. But it was literally people out walking, people eating at restaurants, doing all these things. And I'm like, what is it going to take for people to get it?
Girl, this has terrorized me this morning. I'm so terrorized. Craig, I am so terrorized over here, girl. Like, because it's just like there's really nothing you can do. Even you stay home, you stay home, you stay home, you stay home, you stay home. You got to go to the grocery store. Boom, you got it.
Yeah.
You stay home, you stay home, you stay home, you stay home. You got to go to the grocery store. You got it.
Yeah.
So, Miss Audrey, do you know what is 5G?
Girl, you still
No, I don't know what that is. That they're talking about in the comments.
No, because I've been seeing a lot of people saying about the 5G though. Like Craig, you know what the 5G is, Craig?
No, I don't.
No, I've just been seeing the COVID, and then I've been seeing the 5G. They was like, you guys weren't about.
Hold on, here's Randy. Hold on a second. Randy, you on, baby? Good morning. Well,
Hey,
good
Maddie. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. The G5 thing that I'm getting tired of hearing about, and it's a big old conspiracy thing, is G5 is the level of wavelengths for the internet service and for phones and stuff. So everybody right now is upgrading theirs to the G5. For the past 4.5 years, my husband has been telling me that this is going to cause everybody to get sick and things like that. So a lot of people now are saying that it's the Rona is from the 5G. To me, I know a little bit better because it's a virus. You can't go from inorganic radiation to creating live virus cells. So a lot of people are saying, oh, well, it's the 5G, it's the 5G, it's the 5G. And 5G has been around for almost 5 years now. We got about 4 towers on our block. And if it was really the 5G, it would have happened a long time ago because these towers have been out there. So they look like phone poles, but if you look on them, they have like routers on them. Craig, you need to stop getting that Amazon because I got 3 people who work out in distribution centers in Georgia who think it's fake. And they think it's the 5G, and they told me they ain't doing nothing. So I'm not even trusting nobody. I'm not leaving this house. I've only been out 3 times in 3 weeks, and that was to go to the weed store and to get cigarettes.
But how do you get your groceries? Even if you go to the grocery store, like, how do you?
I haven't been to the grocery store in 3 weeks. A long time ago, because everybody I've been telling people we need to be at home and working from home and starting to prepare for this about 2 months ago. I've been telling people and nobody believed me. So I started slowly stockpiling stuff. So I got pastas and tons of meats and stuff. So I've been to the grocery store one time for 3.5 minutes because I needed some Newports. But I wore a mask and I had gloves on. When we got home, we washed everything because it lives on plastic for up to 3 days. It can live in the air. And then I have a client, because I sew costumes, but I have a client who thinks it's fake, and he's been out there running around in the parks. And I already told him, you ain't coming to my house for at least 2-3 months after this is all done, because y'all think it's fine running out there and touching everything, but y'all don't know who just passed through that trail and coughed and it's just sitting in the air, or who was sitting on that bench and coughed or wiped their face and touched the handle, to get on the bench or whatever. And I got one more thing though, because I know I don't want to keep you too long, but Sister Juanita, she just emailed me and she said that for $133.
Okay, come on.
You can get 2 bottles of holy water, 1 bottle of holy hand sanitizer, 1 bottle of the blood of Christ, 1 pair of usher gloves, and a 1-minute phone call with God himself direct.
Hey, my shot, come on, tell her to send me her EBT. Ask her to take EBT because I got Chi old EBT card. And I know for a fact $33 on there, but in a day we could damn sure try to see if it'll go through.
Now she did say if you are paying with EBT, it will be $266.
Okay, all right. Well, tell her we got her. Just tell her.
Maddie, my sister and her boyfriend 2 weeks ago, because they were the same thing. Oh, this is fake. This is fake. And about 2 weeks ago, my sister's her husband got really sick, and they went to the hospital down in Orlando. And then he came out of the hospital, and it took them a week to get their results back and find out he had the Rona. And he was out there at Walmart and all that stuff, doing all, walking around, didn't know because it took them a week and a half almost to get his results back. And by then, it was already gone.
My God.
So that's why I'm going to stay over here in the mountains in Denver and smoke my weed and stay at my house.
That's it. And
sew my costumes.
And so me a dress.
I sent you.
I did not respond to you.
No.
Yeah, I gotta give you my measurements. That's what I need to go in my phone to get my measurements, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
But I got your email. I did.
I'm working on a coat right now.
Come on, Cole. Yes. Listen, well, I ain't gonna be able to get it to the Rona over.
And she wait a minute. She just texted me. And for $137, you get one handful of holy toilet paper.
Oh yeah. All right. Tell her listen. Email her back and tell her God is on time, and we will be hitting her back with Chi-Chi's old food stamp card.
And she said she will accept the EBT cards from 2 different states. If you take it.
Listen, we'll have it with the state she in, Georgia. All right, Randy. Thank you so much, baby. And I'm gonna email you with the measurements.
Thank you, love you.
All right, baby.
Maddie,
oh my God.
I'm gonna have to go. Nap time is over, so
All
I
right.
gotta go.
all right, baby. Thank you.
I'm about to go too,
I'll see you
Madison.
tonight. I'll talk to you tonight in the Patreon.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
I'm about to go too.
You gotta go, Craig.
Yeah.
All right, Craig. I'll talk with you later on.
All right. Bye, y'all.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my God! Like I'm so y'all. This is like Jennifer Brown. Question is: people that are carriers, will they ever get the symptoms since they don't have any symptoms?
It strikes everybody differently. It all depends on your makeup and how your body's set up.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie.
Are you gagging, James?
Girl. See, I'm telling you, I think I told you already about one of my people who actually contacted me. See, and people don't really, they think it's a big joke until they actually run into a Robusta or somebody who is close, somebody where it's tangible that you actually know what's going on. That's why I told you I've been locked down. One of my people from one of my followers actually contacted me, and I actually seen him attached to all the machines, and I knew he was fine before, and I seen what he looked like. So then it became very, very real to me, very real. So no, I'm not in a rush to run out the house. And I did hear about the 5G stuff. If you look it up when you're off of here today, look up the 5G stuff. And there was a whole lot of information about the 5G situation. And I'm like, because I kept saying, how is this connected from a cell phone tower, basically, or a Wi-Fi tower, and it's given like the same symptoms as COVID-19. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting, and it is very scary. And it does get real to you when you see or you talk to somebody that you actually know and things have actually happened. So yeah, it's real, child. It's real. Ain't no joke.
Girl, I'm finna go upstairs and I'm finna motherfucking I got some sea moss. I just got me some sea moss. I took me some sea moss peas. I'm gonna make me. I was watching Monique pretty ass make her sea moss banana shake. Now I did have the runs the other day. This why it's so scared of me, because I was like, my body ain't had that, but I had the runs, and I was like, damn. But then I remember Miss Mary was making all them damn smoothies, and she was making ginger tea, and we had got ginger root and boiled it down, and she made. And I had bought the raw honey with a honeycomb, and she mixed up the stuff. And girl, I've been in there drinking. And I was like, damn, something done tore my stomach up. And then when I took the sea moss yesterday, my stomach was really, it was like a blender. I was like, oh. So I don't want to go over there to the motherfucking place and they tell me that the corona is in me, because bitch, they gonna be like, well, girl, the corona in you and all this free floating shit in your ass too, bitch. So we're gonna have to you.
That's and I it is my thing when I lock myself down. Like I said, I lock down before anybody starts saying lockdown. Again, come on, I'm a cancer patient. So, and I'm in remission, but everything's supposed to be fine. But I ain't trying to put the bitch to the test.
Right.
You know, my body says that it's fine and I'm cool. I'm not willing to put the bitch to the test. I'm not. Not yet. I haven't hit my 5 year to ring the bell. I plan to ring the goddamn bell. You understand? And I don't plan for 19 to get me, honey. So I just kind of took myself out of the, you know, it's like I ain't got to go outside, y'all. I've been out to the grocery store twice. That's it. That is it. And you get in and you get out. Get in and get out. And I go very, very early if I have to go. Before the people start to get there. People really aren't taking it serious. They're really not.
Hold on, I'm finna show y'all.
Okay,
it's the black seed oil. I got black seed oil too. She said black seed oil, and then see my and the little pills I take too. It's on the table.
See most pills.
Mm-hmm. And bitch, get that apple cider vinegar out the cabinet with the mother in it. Bitch, listen, I'm gonna be boiling, stir frying. Girl, Chi finna show you, cause Chi, I'm gonna have to put that shit in you too, cause Chi be out. I'm gonna have to. Miss Mary bought us Miss Mary bought a big giant thing of this stuff. I was like, Mama, what you doing over there? Miss Mary was in her pot. In the pot over there, she had lemons in it. She had lemons, ginger.
Going back to what she done.
Yeah, lemons, ginger, honey.
Yeah.
She took that honey because I bought the thing with the honeycomb in it. Bloop, boiling. Now I've been over there drinking. She be up in the morning, and she be saying, "Boo, you know, I can't be sick around you, know, because she got rheumatoid arthritis."
That's right. She can't.
Yep.
She's right.
But isn't there something that treats rheumatoid arthritis and malaria that they use to treat the COVID?
I didn't hear anything like that.
You just hear so much shit.
That's it. And everybody will tell you something different. Miss Mary got that one treatment that she know that works. That's that old prayer she got all up in her honey. That's the one thing that you know that does work. So keep doing that.
You hear that, and then you hear so much shit, and then you see someone like Robusta come on here and say, "Bitch, I just woke up one day and it was in me."
Right.
This why I'm so over here so weak. I am weakened today. Like my spirit has been broken. I thought I was all right, and then you see how look, black seed oil. I got my black seed oil. I got my motherfucking goddamn. You got to pee. Go ahead, put it here. Go on and pee. I got my motherfucking goddamn with the mother in it, the Bragg's. I got the Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. The mother down there to the bottom. The motherfucker. The black
and I
seed.
believe everybody knows things that they like when you haven't been taken. If your doctor told you, because people are good for this, I was good for this, take a multivitamin. If they told you do that and you haven't been doing it, now's the time.
Yeah.
Taking it. Everything that you can do to keep your system at its best. Whatever your best is, because all of us are different, and everybody's best system is different. But whatever it is you could do to get to your best, that's where the hell you better get to.
The Irish sea moss with bladder wrack and burdock root. Honey, this is something they use in those spells they be having in those love. And those love goddess spells. Wait a minute, these bladder wrack and burdock root.
Okay, say love goddess.
Y'all know I'm from Florida. Don't act like I don't know nothing about that stuff.
You better.
I'm from Florida, honey. Y'all in here casting old nasty, old evil.
You better shush before your mama hear you.
Yeah, you can't be up,
girl, for your mama hear you.
Oh, how you know about mama? Y'all been cooking up stuff and ain't even know y'all cooking up stuff years ago. Y'all black folks was natural born brujas.
Listen.
Black people understand they was natural born brujas and ain't even know it, out there picking up herbs and trees and shit out of the damn forest. And that's how you know Mister is laid out in there. Somebody said, not those Hogwarts smells. Yes. I'm from Florida, honey. We know about those. We know about the Chamber of Secrets down there, girl.
The Chamber of Secrets.
We know about that. That's why I went to looking at the bag. I said, wait a minute, I got some in my closet.
A mess.
I wrapped me a piece of trade up in sea moss.
Stop.
All are welcome.
I know what you're going to do, but just slow it down just a little bit. Try to stay in. I know it's hard. It's hard, you know, to commit to staying. Child was 24 like 6 times. And baby, it's hard. It's hard, but try to stay. Hang around there with your queen up there, honey, a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's all I be trying to do. I don't be trying to be, but I just be worried about it.
Right.
Because I'm more worried about Miss Mary, you know, than majority of anything. I'm worried about her, you know, and I'll be like,
it's terrible not being able to go. My mother is asthmatic, so you know, I'm like, girl, stay up there. I'll stay down. It's hard not being able to go around your people, you know what I mean? But they locked their building first. They said, you know, nobody could come in. They could go out, but nobody can come in at all. That was weeks and weeks ago.
All are welcome. Girl. All right, y'all don't move. Let me do my last goodbyes because I'm about to go up here and boil something.
Get a root.
Savon.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you been shaken and not stirred?
I've been shaken and stirred, especially this morning. Robusta.
Yes,
so when your doctor told you that when you've been exposed that you couldn't be re-exposed, I mean, was that told you by them? Because they're telling us a whole different story.
He said specifically that because you've already been exposed, you have antibodies to it.
Yeah.
Which means your body can fight it better. You can be re-exposed. However, now that your body recognizes it, it can fight it off.
Yeah, I had heard that. I was worried about different strains. Like, is there another strain that may attack you? You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna put some damn plastic wrap on my damn face and just sit in the house and just try to focus on breathing because this shit is scaring me. I told somebody I wanted to put.
It's like all you got to do is walk outside.
That's why I was trying to tell Craig the other day when he was out there running and frolicking with everybody, running miles. I'm like, you don't know. My offer still paying to get him a treadmill.
Keith Cherry said Robusta might have gotten it from his husband. Maybe his husband had no symptoms, but was contagious.
Yeah, I did hear that you can be asymptomatic. But listen, I was in Vegas in November with a friend of mine, and I'm always there. But this particular time, a whole bunch of people were walking around with masks and stuff, and I had never seen that. So I believe y'all when y'all say that it was way before December. They knew it was going on because it's a lot of visitors that was there. Always in Vegas. So when I was like, why are they wearing all these masks all of a sudden? And I was like, okay, something's going on. And lo and behold, here we go.
Yeah. Someone asked me what does the
black seed oil
the black seed oil do? It just helps. Black seeds, they say black seed oil is supposed to cure everything but death. That's what I heard. I ain't putting it in no candle. But
please don't, Maddie. Don't burn down the castle. Okay.
I ain't gonna burn it down. I ain't gonna go there. Wait a minute. Here it go. The second COVID-19 infection has been more dangerous in Korea and China. Oh, Mish Kla. Oh,
the second.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Like,
girl, was that a prophecy?
Let me do. Every time I heard that in this conversation.
Oh. Yeah, I've been checking for that too.
All right. Hold on. While we were talking about Juanita, them, Calvin Willis said the church is not all bad. If you're in the Chicagoland area and need food, this church is hosting a grab and go pantry. The bags are prepared. Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's great, that church was doing.
Yeah. Thank you, Calvin Willis, for putting that up there because we was through with that. We was through with that prayer circle.
I know the church here in Nashville, where I am, that's led by Bishop Joseph Walker. Honey, they're doing a lot for the community as well. So I mean, not all of them are trying to slick slide, make ways to meet their numbers for the second, third, and fourth quarter.
Crystal Sefer said, I have had so many supplements in my system before the Rona came. She's gonna gag if she tries to run up in me. She's gonna say, I invoke thee, Maynard. I invoke thee. These are his gifts. I can feel him in me. Bind you. Jonathan done came back. Hold on. I'm getting all y'all on here before I go out of here. Jonathan, you done came back, good. What done happened?
I came back. I've been watching this whole thing this whole time.
Did you see Robusta's story?
Yeah, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And honestly, my friend and her boyfriend in Oakland right now are going through the same thing. They've been on lockdown for the last 2 weeks. They're in the SF Chronicle about her story because she don't know how she got it either.
My God.
Yeah. And actually, now that I just thought about it too, after I got off with you, I wanted to tell you, I have a friend who lives in Rome, and she's been letting us know what's going on with them in Italy, because that's completely on lockdown.
Yeah.
And she's very scared, but luckily where she is, that no one in her family has gotten sick yet. But, them not being able to really leave the house except for to go to get groceries or, for her husband to go to work, which he had to get special papers and stuff in order to do. It's crazy for them. It's very scary for her. And then I even forgot to mention the fact is, my friend who's presumed to have it that lives in Chico right now that I've been checking up with her and stuff, her boyfriend works for FedEx. And I said, so he's staying at home, right? No, FedEx told them they're not going to pay them to stop coming to work unless they prove to them that they have it with a test, but they're not testing anybody up there.
And
I'm surprised that a lot of people are even getting these tests because they're supposed to be so unavailable.
No.
Yet they popping up everywhere.
Honestly, I'll be real with you. I asked my doctor if he might want to test me last week just because I was feeling sick. However, I was going through a lot of emotional stuff at the time. I had just dealt with a death. And then I went down sick right after it, like a couple days later. But my doctor told me, he said, well, you don't really fit the high risk protocol right now in order for us to test you, even though I had to have just gone to the hospital like a few days prior to me getting sick to get a procedure done. And I was worried I might have caught it when I had gone in there, even though they were being very strict on how and who they were letting inside the hospital to begin with. They wouldn't even let you in the hospital without, proof of a appointment.
Girl, listen, my doctor called me because I had an appointment April the 6th. My doctor called me and said, hey, we're going to have to do your appointment by Zoom. And I was just like, well, girl, I mean, I wanted to get some
appointments only.
Yeah, I wanted to get some blood work done.
It was like, no, man.
Yeah, they are doing a whole lot.
I gotta get blood work done too, but I'm too scared to go to the lab to do it.
Yeah, I was like, I want to get some blood work. Like, I want to run it through me, bitch. Just run it, girl. Run it. Stick it in me, in my nose, put a thermometer in my ass if you got to. Put it in my nose, draw blood. Do it. Do it.
She said, stick it in me.
I mean, really, I don't understand why they don't want to just test everyone if that's how you can find out if you have it.
What I do know, though, when they do test you, they automatically put you on quarantine while they wait for the results, just in case. So I do know that.
Yeah. That's how my friend has been, and unfortunately, her roommate also got put on quarantine with them. So it's been the three of them stuck in that apartment for like the last, probably going on 3 weeks now. They're finally starting to get better though.
These are his gifts. I can feel
Oh
you.
my God. Those craft references take me out every time.
Every time.
I can still feel him in me.
Behind you. See
And I'm just so Robusta is trying to breathe and in between his legs.
I know,
baby.
Maddie, stop making him laugh like that.
I've been
He got
doing up
breathing
the special
issues.
prayer for you. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Listen.
Oh my God. I can still feel you in me. I'm your daughter. I'm your daughter now.
I'm your daughter now.
I'm your daughter now.
Girl. Once again, let it go.
All right, y'all. Well, listen. I'm gonna tell you not all at the same time because we don't got no more people in the chat down there. I was gonna get to them, but they left. But girl, listen, I'm gonna go on and close out and go up here and boil something. I'm finna boil and drink, and because obviously, Robusta, you saying, bitch. So what we need to do is treat ourselves like we already got it.
Like we already got it.
Yep.
That's just what it seems like. We need to, yes. We need to treat ourselves like we already got it. Like fluids, this stuff. Like, I mean, girl.
Yeah, it's real.
Damn. Coronavirus.
Shit is getting real.
Coronavirus.
Shit is getting real.
It's getting real.
I love me some Chi.
I enjoyed you guys this morning. I enjoyed you. And Robusta, thank you for coming through.
Thank you, Robusta.
Jonathan, thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through. Spill it, boy.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. But Robusta, I want to tell you thank you, a special thank you, because I actually had to get an opportunity to speak to someone who, because listen, a lot of people ain't gonna tell you they tested positive with the corona,
right?
And they're not gonna tell you that shit because
everybody's scared.
People are scared.
Scared right now.
Yeah,
they're scared. They're gonna say, "Oh no," like like it's just like the power. You feel me? Like
everybody, you know what it's just like. Go on and say it.
Like the power.
Right. As soon as this thing started, it took me, because we lived that long. It took me right back to when the shit popped off, and it was like, And I said that. I said nobody's gonna be telling people what their new status is.
Yeah, like what's your status? COVID-19. Like, girl. They're gonna be on the Jack Grinder Scrub BTC.
Yes.
Are you positive or negative, girl? I'm 19, girl.
They're gonna have a whole new tribe.
And then it's gonna be sites COVID-19. Listen, COVID-19 for COVID-19. COVID-19 seeking COVID-19. Like, girl.
Oh, Jesus. Oh no.
Like, I think. I'm just joking, y'all. So you gotta be able to make a joke out of some shit, but it's just like
it's gonna happen.
We need the laughter.
It's gonna be like 19 seeking 19.
Also, charms.
It's fine to make the jokes as long as people stay their ass in the house.
Exactly. Come on, Jonathan.
Wait a minute, Alpha. You say you can get it from seafood too?
Because you can get it from eating seafood.
Well, damn, you can just get it from.
But you can get it from everywhere.
God damn, you can get it from everywhere. Leslie Lester said, if you get sick, call your doctor and request isothromycin. That's a Z-Pack. A Z-Pack is great for your upper respiratory.
Azithromycin.
Yeah, come on, Savon. You know you work in that industry, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, good morning. Are you? This is your girl, Savon, and I'm your specialist down here at the Walgreens pharmacy, and we have azithromycin.
Azithromycin. Yes,
we do have that. It'll be 2 doses. You'll take 2 pills the first day and 1 each day after.
Afterwards.
Because they $133.
Right. $333.
Oh no. Oh no, I think we lost Robusta.
Go.
Welcome. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bynum line. This is your girl, and for your president, we'll need for the wait.
For the prayer kit tier 1, it's $133.57.
Okay.
And that consists of clean sheets, 1 panty, and 2. Then the tier 2, it's $266. Double it up. This is for a family of 6. Then tier 3.
Let's just keep going.
Girl.
No.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I mean, so I'm gonna make a status, girl, honey. You know, COVID-19, seeking COVID-19, girl. Bitch ain't gonna ask you if you got the power no more. They gonna be like, "Is
Do you have the
corona-
COVID-19?
Do you got the COVID-19, bitch?"
Let us know numbers.
Listen, they gonna say no facts, no films, no COVID-19. Definitely
no facts, no film.
Fuck it, if you got COVID-19, I'll put a rubber on it. Girl,
just don't put it in.
They're gonna be like, well, girl, the COVID-19 still live on the condoms if you didn't know.
Right.
All she got to do is go down and hit the back of the throat. It's gonna come up off it. It's gonna be on the condom, and if you put it in your ass, it's the 19 in your ass. That's how man. This shit worse than the power, James.
Oh, Jesus.
I used to make a joke in the beginning. I'm not gonna tell y'all no lie. When we were here in the beginning, like before this shit blew out of proportion, like went bananas, I said in the beginning, bitch, let me tell y'all something. I done lived through the age of herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, when it was taking a bitch out, and then the power came through. And if I ain't got the power now, and the power ain't took me out, the 19 ain't gonna take me out. I need to retract that statement.
Might take your ass
Right.
out.
Because the 19 may be the bitch to tap on you, though. You done lived through the power. You done lived through the motherfucking the syphilis. Remember when syphilis, when they was using the syphilis for the Tuskegee Airmen to taking them out. We done lived through all that. The 19 slip in like, hey, you may not have all that other stuff, but you got me.
Come on.
Hey, that's it, girl. And she takes you to the first casket, girl. Well, she takes you outside to the ice skating ring, girl.
Girl, you sit there.
Girl, I don't want to skate.
Girl, no man. Wait, somebody slid in before we went. TK, make it fast, babe. We about to leave. TK, make it quick.
Ooh.
Oh,
girl, you would get. We can't hear you, babe.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I
no.
can't believe I actually got on. I just wanted
just
to get on it.
talking.
I just wanted to
that's
get on it.
TK. That's you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
wait.
Hold on.
I thought it was a
hold on.
woman.
Wait a minute. TK, you ain't just fucked me up like this.
What?
TK, you ain't just rearranged my spirit like this. You didn't just do this to me. You did not
What
just
did I
come
do?
over and give me a old. Wait a minute. You did not just walk in the room and give me phone sex operator. Okay.
That voice was sultry as hell.
TK, you know what I need you to do? I need you to say, good morning. Thank you for calling Juanita Bynum Industries. Are you calling for your prayer kit? And give it to me in your very much so call to the voice, please.
And it's funny because I work in the call center. So, good morning. You're calling Juanita Bynum Kit. What was it again? Hold on. Start it over.
Just give me a call center for Juanita Bynum prayer kit products.
Good morning. You're calling Juanita Prayer Kit Hotline. How can I help you? I can't believe I actually got on. I just wanted to say this whole Juanita Bynum Kit stuff, it is just ridiculous. The black church will do anything to get a coin.
Listen, I need you to say, listen, you gotta say, will this be Visa or MasterCard?
Visa, MasterCard, or EBT?
Or Discover?
Will this be Visa, MasterCard, or Discover? I need real queens.
American
the queens that
Express.
have a real coin, they have an American Express. Yes.
Oh.
Well, Maddie, I'm not going to take up all your time. I love you. I just started watching you. I just joined Patreon. I am enjoying it. I'm working from home. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I just can't wait for this stuff to be over. I'm
Girl,
ready to
listen,
get out the house.
the way it's going down, it don't seem like it's gonna be shit.
I hope so, because I need to go get my nails done. I can't do this. I want to have some champagne on the patio bar.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
can't.
Listen, and here's the gag. I know that you work in the call center. I heard it all in your throat. I just heard it. Like when as soon as you came in, I heard it in the throat. You're like, let me clear my throat. I hope you don't mind.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my God, you just fucked me up. That was a way. Now that was a good way to close out the show, honey. Like that. That was a good way. TK,
Well, all y'all have a good day. I'm gonna get back to work now.
you too, and I'll see you tonight at Patreon. I'm gonna come on. It's gonna be late because I'm gonna take me a nap. I've been on here 2 hours and a half. You know the morning show be 2.5 hours, girl. We start from the morning.
Well, I'm working from 10 a.m.
afternoon. God damn it, we ain't got shit.
I'm working from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. So I'll be here.
All right, TK, I love you.
Bye, everybody.
I love you, Robusta. You are welcome to come back anytime
Yes,
that you
ma'am.
listen. And we definitely need to, keep an update on you, honey. With your, we want to know. Like you got me. I'm over here following your story now. I need to be all on your page. Like, girl, she done coughed 3 times and she's still alive, girl. Listen, I better not see no popsicles or freezer bags on your page, or I'm motherfucking coming. I'm gonna send my familiar spirit up there, honey. Like, here, spirit, go on up there in my place, honey. Go on up there. Jonathan, thank you for coming on, baby. It was good chatting with you this morning, honey. You know, over there,
I love you,
out there
baby.
in the Bay Area, bitch. You know,
I loved it.
Coming out there.
I had so much fun.
You have fun.
I'm coming back on this next time.
Yes, ma'am. That's what the morning. That's what the morning show about. Yes. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I love everybody out there in the chat. I'll see y'all later on. Patreon members, I'll see y'all tonight. If you ain't a member, join the Patreon, www.patreon.com/TS Master. We be crunking that motherfucker. We be so crunking that bitch. Sometimes the hour, we be going for hours in that bitch. Crunk like a motherfucker. Y'all be talking, laughing, doing all kind of shit. Okay. I love
Maddie.
you. Yes.
What you want me to drink tonight, girl?
Child, I don't know. Bring a glass, bitch. Bring a glass. Oh, and Saturday, because we won't be back on the morning show.
Better go.
Yeah. Saturday, we won't be back on the morning show until we won't be back on the morning show until Saturday, and Miss Sophia will be joining us Saturday morning.
Good. Here you go with that wig. Don't start.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna cut up. All right, and thank you, everybody.
We love y'all.
We love you guys. Be safe. We love you very much. Bye. Y'all.